Good day, y'all. Come on in. Grab your heart knees. Run up the lights, please. Good day, y'all. Come on in. Thank you, KP. Grab your heart knees. Run up the lights. Good day, everyone. Thank you for the level up. Come on in, y'all. Grab your heart knee. Run up the lights. Good day, everyone. Hey, Kim. Lulu. What's up, Felicia? Thank you, Max. Mommy Money. What's up, Rover? Lulu. Hey, Boo. Hey, Brick. Thank you. What's up, Kiba? Grab your heart knee. Thank you, Mac. Hey, Jeff. What's up? Come on in. Good day, y'all. Come on in. Thank you so much, Mad Max. Thank you, Felicia, helping with the goal. What's up, Blaze? We about to get started, y'all. I know that's right. Hey, Smiles. Good day. Come on in, y'all. Thank you, Mad Max. Thanks, baby. Thank you. Thank you, Blaze. What's up, Sheeta Virgo? Hey, Poetic RN. Good day, y'all. Make sure y'all grab your heart knee if it's in the active, y'all. Thank you. What's up, beautiful? Thank y'all for helping with the goal. Thank you, Mad Max, for the pops. Thank you, Poetic, for the pops. Thank you so much. Pretty Black. Thank y'all for sending those pops out. Thank you, thank you. What's up, Solomon? Good day. Yes, it's a good day to you. Hey, Danielle. Queen Jim. Rita Nay. What's good, babe? Come on in, y'all. Grab y'all heart me if it's inactive, and let's help run up the lights, y'all. Good day, everyone. Good day, good day. Come on in. Come on in. We about to get started. Good day to everybody that is coming in. Get comfortable. We about to get started. But before we get started, I think it's important for y'all to hear this because I do find it interesting. I just have a question for my audience. Sometimes I just never know what I'm going to wake up to. So I have a question for y'all. For those that have come on outside of just Sundays, have y'all been enjoying seeing me live other than just Sunday? I'm just curious to what y'all genuine thoughts are on that before we get started. Like, do y'all like seeing more interactions? Okay, so far, that's appreciated. It's good to know because this year I'm trying to give y'all more of me outside of just Sundays. And as I said last week, I enjoy coming on here, interacting with y'all. I just want to make sure that the engagement is mutual. So I'm freeing up more time to engage with y'all. It's just a way to show that reciprocation. So I figured we was all on the same page, but apparently while I was sleeping, um, some other people felt a different way about me going live on Sunday. And I wanted y'all to take a listen to that. Outside of Sunday, they had a few choice words to say, and I thought it was quite interesting. I figured maybe y'all should hear it for yourself.
Because I made you press pause. It's
You all
6
right?
in the morning.
You ain't
I'm
nothing.
cool,
Sorry
'cause I'm
about
tired of
Miss
hearing
Millie.
I was trying to tell Bella to come on too, see what her case
I know she about to come on too, so I know a lot
Bella,
about running
Bella
out
not
here.
gonna let us. She not gonna do us. Bella not gonna give me no kind of credits on her show. So this won't make it to accountability court.
It probably won't.
Oh, accountability
Bella,
court.
she was-
Oh yeah, today's Sunday.
That's
It is
her
Sunday.
Who in court today?
doing these pop-up cases where you find out when she find out. Apparently,
Yeah, I started seeing that she started to go live on weekdays too, on Mondays and Tuesdays and shit. I was like, okay.
ever since Blaze left her ass, she ain't getting no Wednesday checks like she used to on Wednesday. Now she got to put in a little extra time.
Extra time, falling asleep during her
She get for
preliminary.
letting everybody tell her how she should feel about the person that was helping her produce her show. See, sometimes we look foolish when we listen to these men, but when we have an understanding on the back end, like Bella and Blaze knew that they wasn't violating their marriages. They knew that it was 100% to help build her platform and to get her where she needed to be. The minute that Bella cut Blaze off, y'all remember Maxine, the best friend from Family
Oh God.
Guy?
Yeah.
Why the bitch was over there kicking it with Lovely and Blaze?
Are you serious?
Bella fucked herself out of position listening
Hey,
to
Travis.
these fuckers on messing
Man.
out. Bella messed herself. When I seen Lovely hosting, and that I think her name Sherelle or it's something. But all I knew is that was Maxine. I was like, oh my God, I'm in a live where Maxine is just talking to us as regular people. And I had that experience with Howard Hewitt on this app.
Oh, that's
I've kicked it with Soldier Boy and Shekinah. I've been kicked it with a lot of celebrities. The dude from Tyler Perry, Christian Keys, and they done said my name, and they be like, "Hi, Pussy Girl," and I'm like,
Thank you for the level up,
on
baby.
the inside.
Yeah, I like Chicago.
Yeah, don't let it on the outside. Don't let it out.
What? Are you serious?
So yeah. Thank you so much for the gifts, y'all. I appreciate it. So apparently that's how some people see me. That's how they see the show. That's how they feel. What you are entitled to. No? I just wanted to make sure I communicate with my supporters because this is who I show up for. I show up for my supporters. So if my supporters would like to continue to see more of me, I'm going to continue to show up for my supporters. And also, outside of my supporters, I will say this. Let's not forget, Bella Leone has a career. Bella Leone appreciate what my supporters do for me. But I've always made it clear. When y'all decide, you know what, I don't like Bella today, so I'm not going to send her any gifts, Bella goes to work. So I don't have to rely on if you like me today or not. I think I made myself clear 3 years ago. Okay? So, oh, that is beautiful. I want to see more of those. I like that crown. Just want to make sure we're clear. Now, would I would love to hang my career up and just give y'all 100% of my attention? Sure. But I'm aware that giving y'all 100% of my attention does not come with a Roth IRA or 401k. It does not come with a pension, a retirement plan, nothing. It don't. Dental benefits, medical benefits, vision if I ever needed it, none of that. This app do not give me that reinsurance, but my career do. So if I decide that I would like to get on here and give y'all more engagement, it's just simply because I'm trying to give a little bit by little bit coming back to my supporters because they've been patiently waiting for me to give me a little bit more of them. Simple. Oh my gosh, Michael, thank you so much. These gifts is pretty. I ain't seen that. Now I seen that crown before, but I ain't seen that one. So yeah, I just wanted y'all to hear, so y'all don't think I be delusional when I say people really be feeling a type of weight towards me and just, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep the scrubs. And then the goal is to come out of the scrubs so I could put on my business attire. Yeah, and it's gonna get done. But y'all need to hear the things that people have to say, unwarranted, unprovoked. Me going live outside of Sundays shouldn't have warranted that conversation. Mentioning people that still support me, and that be y'all problem. Y'all speak to what y'all can't see, and I love that for y'all. I do that purposely. Remove everybody from the forefront, so now all you can do is guess what's going on. But like they say, be careful when you assume. That wasn't a good look. Thank y'all so much for the support. And with that being said, we're going to go into our first case. All right.
I'm sorry, Empress.
So with that being said, going into this first case, it is going to be messy as hell. And it's only going to be messy simply because they were trying to get to the bottom line of things. We attempted last week, but to my supporters that's been keeping up with the different changes I have going on. Oh, Janae, thank you so much, baby. Welcome in. Thank you, boo. We are literally remodeling our entire house. With remodeling comes moving furniture. With moving furniture, you might throw some things out of whack. Had a back spasm, went to work, tried to work through it. No good. Was able to get some medicine, take care of it. Ooh. Tried to do a court case last week just to kind of, catch up. The medicine took over. Excuse me for being human. That's cool. With that being said, we're going to pick the case back up so y'all can hear exactly what happened, why it happened. We're going to get to the bottom line of things. Yeah, that's funny. I seen that nickname. That made me laugh. That was cool. It's all good. Go ahead and charge it to me. I don't mind. With that being said, we're going to go into this case. We have Sadari and Poozy versus Pookie.
And I'm like, no, because anybody that ever had an outpatient surgery know it's up to 72 hours. By the time the 73rd hour hit,
Check y'all name and make sure y'all not requested in the queue. I understand that mistakes do happen. So just make sure y'all not requesting up.
you become inpatient.
Susu, I need you up here so you can hear this. Can you hear this, Susu? I don't know if your phone just fucked up. You're going to get this recap later.
So long.
So you said,
And when you talk about the dope, man, we're talking about the stuff that you drop in a leaf and roll up, right?
I don't think it's that
and
stuff.
you talking about crack.
And the children got into. Sadari, why do we know this? Okay, I'm sorry. Keep going.
No, it's a
Why do I know?
That's that kidnap.
Hold on.
Thank you for the
Because you were
pops.
on the phone with the lady.
Hey,
Hold on, y'all, for real.
Get a lot of the Poozy.
Because, can y'all share a lot of booze? Because, for real, because
Hey, Brett.
you saying, because I know they had court cases about this, and I know she been saying she was,
So I'm leaving the medical part out of it. That's what.
Yeah, I'm not gonna add that part in, but I'm saying she's been saying that she is sick, so she's been asking for money. But you're saying that she's asking for money because her nigga needs money back because he's a drug dealer?
Thank you,
And something
Sarah.
about
That
the
was
kids or
so
something, and you know that because you talk to him? What is that all about? What's that part about?
I didn't speak to him.
No, you
I'm
speak
going
to
off
her.
of what
is
she
I
said.
I said because you speak to her.
Well, I'm going off of what she said. So
Right,
then
what did you say?
I just summed it up. She said that the kids got into the D-Rugs, and he was mad about it.
Her kids got into. Is it we?
Hey,
Or is it?
Glamorous.
D-Rugs.
I know. Is it D-Rag or is it we deed?
I don't. It ain't no weed. I would have said bud.
So the
Did it
kids
to
got
you
into
that
a
her
CRA
husband-
her.
I
How old
can't
are
make
kids?
this shit up. Poozy recorded the whole thing.
Thank you,
Okay,
Janae.
that
That's
is
beautiful.
So y'all are recording.
I didn't record shit.
Okay.
You're snitching. Oh, this y'all.
This
messing up.
woman told you
Thank
on
you,
the
I'm
phone
her.
that
Hey,
her
boo.
husband uses a rose stem. And
No, he don't use it. He sell it.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh,
Admitting to crime.
What? Well, this story just took a turn.
Listen, I summed up that 425 that you don't need it for flight. You need it because the dope dealer, the kids got into the dope, and the dope dealer need his money back for his pack.
Wait, how much did she say she needed?
425.
That's kind of an odd number for some dope, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't
That's
know.
kind of an odd number for some dope.
How much is an 8-ball? Or 2?
It depends on where you're trying to get it from and how pure it is.
Thank you, Michael. Hey, boo. Hey, Mrs. Sweet. Thank you, I'm her.
So we do know it's 2 different
Sorry,
types.
how do you quit your agency? Can you tell me that real quick where I go?
Go into with the 3 lines. Go to profile where the 3 lines
Grab
is
your
at,
heart music. Thank you.
and then you should see.
Share the live to Poozy. We need to hear this call.
Are the children okay? Like, have we checked on the kids?
Like, was CP was
The touch-
giving they
Hey, fuck you, mean?
Right.
What's going on here?
Who's gonna call her right now? We need to know how old the kids are. That's the thing, because the kids could be grown ass 20-year-olds.
Because at first I was about to laugh, but
That's
this
what
really
it's
is not
thinking.
funny.
I think the kids are grown
I think
though.
the kids have.
Come on, return the queen.
When I said that,
You want her for the pops?
You said the
Hey,
kids
Rosie.
were playing with it.
Give me one second, please. Give me one second, please. Please don't do all of that.
Yeah, I
No, I understand. No, I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking about, like, we're just not about to do all of that.
I see the
I'm
level
not even
up, Jennifer.
moving.
Thank you, baby. Claim y'all
So,
points, y'all, when y'all
Pookie,
grab
go
y'all
below.
heart
Do you have
music. Hey,
anything that you want to
Sin.
say?
when I led with the conversation about
Thank you so
the
much,
African
y'all. Claim
illness
y'all
was valid,
points.
right?
Oh, that's pretty.
definitely
Thank you,
talking
Michelle.
about the situation at hand, and I wasn't talking about it on the internet, right? Hey, I didn't ask to call her. She told me to call her. And when I said that, I led with that just to say it was valid. I didn't say that.
Now, hold on. Let me give y'all a heads up. So, Pookie, she talks pretty low. So, just do y'all best to try to make out what she's saying, okay? Like, I literally have, like, one of the best speakers. She just talk low.
Y'all to still do that. I didn't. We talking about the situation at hand. What's got me, in a position now. How long I've been with him, that led into the conversation of what the problem was.
Oh, did you hear what she said?
I never asked her how long she
I
been.
heard her that I just simply said, she said, what?
She said a lot of things.
Mhm.
Was you in here this whole time?
No, I heard her. No, so
Okay.
Yeah, I heard it. So definitely, like I said the illness is valid. I just explained it to her. And all I was saying was...
I see the level up, y'all. Thank y'all so much, y'all. Thank you.
That, right? Because I ain't gonna do no back and forth about a fuck. I'm not doing that.
Like, I hung up on
All
her
I
as
said
she a
was
liar.
425, and all I said was, you don't gotta help me. I didn't ask you. You don't gotta help me. Because all I said was 425, and I said I'm doing that I was doing it on Afterpay. And I said, however, now I may not need that because if where I go is down.
Good day, Kingdom. Good day. What's up?
Good morning. How you doing? Hey, courtroom. Hey, Bella.
I am great, child. Getting ready to get into the situation because we tried to get into it on Monday last week. But I'm glad this happened the way that it did because we was able to get a little bit more context. Thank y'all so much for supporting the goal. I appreciate y'all. Mods, make sure y'all dropping the CA in the audience in case anybody just want to show love to the CA or if they have any questions and I'm not able to catch it in the audience. Cover girl, good day to you, baby. What's up with you, Braid? Did you have a good weekend? It's been pretty eventful for you, right?
Yes, I got some good rest last night, though. I'm happy about that. But I had a fun weekend today, the last day of the weekend. I'm ready to end it good.
Yeah, don't you have a series coming up later on?
1 o'clock.
Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Yep, 1 o'clock. Okay, so cool. So no worries, cause we ain't gonna be doing all that overtime and shit, y'all. Listen, we might not be doing overtime, but I will give y'all a couple more days out of the week. There's no set time frame. I'm just gonna pop up on y'all, see what's going on in the streets, and do what we do. Do I want to?
We've been enjoying the weekly courts.
Oh, why, thank you. But listen, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm still taking a little bit of the pain medicine just to kind of like help with my lower back, but other than that, I'm doing okay. So,
Clock in.
to it. Thank y'all so much for claiming y'all points and leveling up. It's appreciated. Y'all doing great with the likes. Continue to run them likes up. Again, if this is your first time here, my name is Bella Leon. This is the Bella Leon Show. We do accountability court where we discuss things that happen throughout the TikTok streets. All right, if you are not following, go ahead and hit that follow button. When you tap my name, I also have a gallery if you would like to support that as well. All right, let's get into it, y'all. The kingdom is here. When you do grab your heart meat, go ahead and make sure y'all click that emote. We do have the kingdom emote, so go ahead and drop that in the chat to show support to the kingdom as well.
Just take that and know
Was you
that.
asking her for 425?
That's a good
I
idea.
was not.
Okay, I was about to say, okay, you was like, I don't need you to give me no money. Was you asking her for any money?
I did not. She told me to call and ask me, can I know what's going on?
Okay, got it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so that was, and I broke it down what it was for, and that was only if I went to Dallas, right? And then I said, the situation at hand, I may not even need that because I may be already there. So I got a lot about fuck that. I just explained what it was. So that was that. That's all. That's it. That's all. Bray, you see what I'm saying? I gave a breakdown.
Was the other part true? And is everything okay with the other part?
I like with the pack and that, like that. I don't even know what
You
that
said
is.
the kids got into the drugs, girl.
I said, you know how you play house in school. There was some little packages with shit in them, playing, like with the little characters on it.
Yes.
And then
what happened?
It wasn't shit in there. It was in a box. They was playing with it. When shit in them.
Wait, hold the fuck on. So hold on, so Bray, because I'm hearing correctly. She's saying that they was playing house with what?
Packages, she said. But I think she did have to say that on the front end. Sadari had said that basically her kids had got into the stash of DR rugs. So on the front end, she said that they got into some packages, but apparently the packages was empty. So it was like just the packaging and not nothing in there, quote unquote. Yes, the baggies, yep. She claimed that there was nothing in there.
You know what?
The packs. And I'm on these packages. You want me to say packages? Not packs. Packages. Empty packages.
The kids was playing with the packs.
Empty packages that got the cartoon characters on. You need to get them.
No. You don't have to.
What's up, Erica? You coming in to help us out with this case?
I am. She said that they were
Robbie, thank you, baby.
Good morning, courtroom. First things first, your midday courts should be grand jury trials.
Girl, girl, listen, y'all on to something with that. Y'all
Because
on
the
to
grand
something.
jury always meet before the actual trial, to see if it goes to court anyway to go for the big day. Second thing is she said that they were you wouldn't know that they were the aluminum packagings that the green coming in now, like Tutti Frutti.
Packaging.
Yeah, the way they package up the reefer
It's
now.
new. This is new. It's new.
It's
Like
new.
the new stuff that you get at the
Only
dispensary.
time I heard of aluminum was the other stuff. That's usually when it was that white.
Yeah, like the seal the smell, and it got the different little colors and stuff on them and things and different names like Tutti Frutti or whatever it is. Like you would like Bray said, like you would get at a dispensary.
Okay, I'm learning something new because I don't smoke, so I'm learning something new. Okay.
I hate to be messy, but because it is too early, but Poosie's in the audience, and Poosie's a witness to this. Poosie actually recorded the call. I don't know if she's played it yet, but she just said,
Well, she's not necessarily a witness because technically Sadari and Poozie versus Pookie. So no,
"Oh,
she's
okay,
not.
so she's on the. Oh, this is her. Oh, this on her. This on her
Yeah.
thing. They're sending me screenshots of her comment. She said that her husband, the nigga, said that you better find the stuff or you're gonna unalive about it. That's what the nigga told her. You better find it or you're gonna unalive. But she's here.
That's interesting. So they actually sent screenshots that her husband told her to find whatever
She
he
was on
needed.
the phone and recorded her saying it. Poosie recorded her phone call.
Okay, so I did write that down. That is one of the questions that I did pose. Ooh. Okay, so hold on, Poozie, she's here.
So being that I've found out, well, I knew, but there was another three-way call prior to mine and Sadari's. And when that person joined the call, they was like, I say, hey, I got Puka on the other end. And I wanted to call you before I merged you in to see if it would be okay. And the other person was like, go ahead. And as soon as I said, hello, y'all, we all here, the other person said, now Puka, cut the bullshit. Is this about the, and
Ooh.
long story short, that's why I knew that I wasn't the only person that knew that part. So then when Sadara gets on the phone 2-3 days later and she going into detail with somebody, and I remember when we had that pop-up court with you, Bella, she left pop-up court furious with Sadara. So how in the hell do you feel comfortable talking to Sadara the next day when I asked you, can I get her on the line?
See, I'm not gonna lie, I fell asleep, so I didn't know how court ended. I just knew I got a call like, girl, you fell asleep. I looked over, I was like, ooh, click. So I don't know how court ended. Just
So
being
we
for
left here. We left here with the last statement on Pookie's mind about Sadari was when Sadari said, "Bella, haven't we had surgery before?" So Pookie didn't leave in a good headspace with Sadari. But the next day, I was like, "Well, I know Sadari know her healthcare shit and her insurance stuff. So I'm gonna ask Pookie, can I hit up Sadari to check and see where her mental at? Because last night when we got off the live, you quote unquote couldn't stand Sadara. But here we are, less than 24 hours later. I'm like, hey, can I hit up Sadara so she can help you? And she was like, yeah. We talked that evening, and you done poured your whole heart out to somebody who you didn't like because their ex Bella had y'all had surgery before.
so
But
Poozie. So
continue.
speaking of the surgery part, because I'm just curious, was there a specific reason she wanted to know about me and Sadori's surgery? Was there a bottom line?
I asked you in reference to y'all knowing how the process goes. But that was around the time that you got up and got out. So you kind of like, you heard it, Bella, but I could tell that you wasn't with us. You feel me? Either you was like, I'm not answering that damn question because I came off the mic and said, but have y'all had the C word? Because I didn't want you or Sadara to give an answer that would help Pookie keeping up with the answer she needs to answer because she keep getting caught up in her lies.
The C word, baby.
ANCR.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
You
zodiac
can just say
sign.
answer at the C.
Okay. But go ahead, because I'm just here to like kind of adjust with some things so y'all won't have to just guess too much.
Well, y'all know I am the messy comment cousin, bailiff. Mermaid said that Pookie sent her pictures of a package, so she's confused. I didn't know if Mermaid, you could come up and show us the package. And then also, I'm not too sure what you had said about Bella, Poozie, but I don't know. But they said whatever you said about Bella, she needs to be dropped. She don't need to be up there. And I want to implore everybody, if
Bella
you
know
want
I
to.
called her a demon in the chat and added you, and I apologize and added you in another chat. Right,
Okay, so you
Bella?
call Bella a demon in the chat?
And
Oh
didn't
no,
I say, I'm sorry for calling you a demon?
Bella talk about
y'all want to be messy first thing in the morning. That's cool. So no, so Poozie, respectfully. So we
Bella
started
know I
out.
talk shit.
Oh no, you straight. So what's good, Sweet Nine? Sweet Nine, I'm going to be a light on behalf of you and my elders. I'm working on it. So Poozie, we started out this morning with me asking my supporters how they feel about me going live outside of Sunday because apparently you have a few choice words and I allowed them to hear what you had to say. So they're being
Oh,
specific.
what I said something like ain't nobody
Oh, I
tripping
didn't
for
hear
the
it. What did
oldest.
she say,
I probably
No,
was
Bella?
I
drunk.
can press play if you like. We
I
can
just
just
say press play because I've been
Yes.
drunker than a
let me
motherfucker
go
this
on
Oh, I
here.
didn't know they heard this down messy
Hold
good.
on, I got you. Not a problem. One moment. Shout out to the vloggers. Because one thing the vloggers gonna do. What? Are you serious? They don't sleep.
I'm sorry, Empress. I
No,
was
don't.
at pause. It's
You
6
all
o'clock
right?
in the morning.
You ain't nothing to sorry about.
I like that blogger. That's one of my favorites.
To see what her case
I know she about to come on too, so I know Laura's about to
Bella
run it
not
by
gonna
you.
let us. She not gonna do us. Bella not gonna give me no kind of credits on her show. So this won't make it to. Oh, that was an Empress live just now.
It probably won't.
Oh, accountability question. Oh yeah, today's Sunday.
It is Sunday.
Who in court today? Doing these pop-up cases where you find out when she find out apparently.
Yeah, I started seeing that she started to go live on weekdays too, on Mondays and Tuesdays and shit. I was like, okay.
Ever since Blaze left her ass, she ain't getting no Wednesday checks like she used to. Right!
Keep listening.
Extra time, falling asleep during her
She
preliminary.
for letting everybody tell her how she should feel about the person that was up for her producer show. See, sometimes we look tough love.
Let it
But when we
play.
have an understanding on the back end, like Bella and Blaze knew that they wasn't violating their marriages. They knew that it was 100% to help build her platform and to get her where she needed to be. The minute that Bella cut Blaze off, y'all remember Maxine, the best friend from Family
God.
Yeah. Why the bitch was over there kicking it with Lovely and Blaze.
Are you serious?
Bella fucked herself out of position listening to the fuckers on Messy Live. Bella, that's how I felt, Bella.
Okay. All right. See,
But
listen.
it was not shade.
Is there more? Ooh.
I mean, it's almost done if you want to hear
Yeah,
the
let's
rest.
finish this
Oh, you
out
can
because this
finish
is
saying
tea.
Yeah, let's hear the rest. It's almost over.
And that I think her name Sherelle or it's something. But all I knew is that was Maxine. I was like, oh my God, I'm in a live where Maxine is just talking to us as regular people. And I had that experience with Howard Hewitt on this app.
Oh, that's
I've kicked it with Soulja Boy and Shekinah. I've been kicked it with a lot of celebrities. The dude from Tyler Perry, Christian Keys, and they done said my name and they be like, hey, pussy girl. And I'm like, on the inside. Yeah, I like Chicago.
Yeah, don't let it on the outside. Don't let it out.
What? Are you serious?
All right. So, Poozy, you were saying?
I feel like you should have never let nobody tell you who you could want to work with and how you should work with, no matter what our opinions was. I was feeling some type of way when I seen Maxine over there with them. And in my head, I'm like, Maxine should have been over here with Bella. And I felt like because
Who is Maxine?
she was the best friend from off of Family Matters to Laura.
No, I'm talking about here. Who was Maxine?
Maxine is the girl who played the character that was.
But who
Laura's
is it
best
referring to on Messy Talk is
Right,
what she's saying.
The woman character name was Maxine, but I don't know her name in real life. The actress.
Girl, you missing it. Who is Maxine supposed to be on Messy Talk? Is it Pookie? Who is Maxine? You said Maxine should be over here.
Maxine is a person who has made it to TV before and is retired. She's a retired actress.
Oh, so you was actually talking about.
So for all the things that some of us have goals to be, why not have those type of people amongst us? Like if you really wanted to be a singer or a rapper or a singer per se, and you have the option to kick it with a regular Howard Hewitt in TikTok, why not kick it with somebody who's experienced the real experience before is what I was saying. I guess that might have went over a lot of heads.
Sure did.
If we're in the business of acting every Sunday, for TikTok, why not be with somebody who may actually have a recording studio, a production studio? Why not be able to kick it in the presence with somebody who can actually help us to get the fuck off of just TikTok?
Now, Poozy, stay right there. So you do know in order for that to happen, the opportunity would have to present itself. So me showing up on Sunday, being consistent, doing my show, if someone see the show and decide, you know what, I like her, I want to put her on TV, cool. I'm
Yeah,
available. I'm
yeah, most
looking.
definitely.
So
It was just how fast it happened. Like soon as that little fallout fell out, I'm scrolling through TikTok and I seen Maxine. So that was months ago. That was months ago because that stuff happened a long, long time ago.
so wait, so you saying you saw Maxine where?
Y'all had the thing where you made the decision in court. If not the same day, I want to say it was that evening. I'm scrolling through TikTok and I see Lovely Kisses hosting, and I seen her later on the live. And that's how my head processed that thought those months ago that came out tonight. This wasn't nothing that happened yesterday.
But Poozy, have you ever stopped and think that every time I tried to have someone next to me, it was always controversy? I don't have to say anything, and my name getting brought in and shit just because of the person sitting next to me. So then nobody's sitting next to me. You can't blame me for what the next motherfucker said. If I didn't say it, don't tie me to it, because y'all kept treating me like me and whoever else was a monolith. So I did a complete separation, and now it's just me and my supporters, me and the audience.
And I
And
like y'all like that, Bella. That's why I said you and Manny taking over your
it's not like you
platform.
was chastising me for not wanting
No.
to be ridiculed for other people's issues. I got tired of being blamed for other shit that people were saying or doing. I completely did a full separation, and now y'all can't. Oh well, I think Bella had something to do with it just because of who was sitting next to me. It got tiring.
I understand that. I just felt like when I was watching you go through that moment, I was always wondering, is Bella doing what Bella wanna do?
Hell yeah, and I've been at peace.
Well,
I
I
can
can
go
apologize
where
for
I
my
please.
statement on Empress platform. I apologize. That was just, me thinking for Bella, which is something I'm working on in 2026.
And then, no, you mentioned something about getting checks on Wednesdays. Poozy, how many times I told y'all I have a career?
Girl, I always be talking shit because y'all get bigger gifts than me. You know that.
Nigga,
My checks
respectfully,
be $4, Bella.
I tell you
$4.
all in the most humble way, I do the least because I get the least over here. When I
Yeah.
feel like my time is more appreciated and certain things is reciprocated, I'll do more. But I'm like, in order for me to do more, you have
Yeah,
to show me that.
what God has said, Bella. I'm jealous because y'all get to go live more than I do, as if I don't have a 9 to 5 myself. Just Bella, just let them say I'm jealous. But that just be my little shit. I always talk about y'all Wednesday chicks.
Well, yeah, no, listen, I'm far from before and then and now. The last time I seen anything decent was like my very first year doing the show.
Yasmin,
Before,
what you gonna do about it? If I'm jealous, what you gonna do about it?
listen, you know Duchess said she gonna put that on the shirt. If she do get a hoodie, I might wear it one Sunday just so I can, you know what I mean? Because I do like that. I mean, when it's all said and done, what can any of us do about it besides talk about it and move on?
Exactly. But back to the show. Dun, 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 dun. Pussy made a case.
So can I ask Poozy, how long ago was that conversation that we just
What's
heard?
up, Susandra?
That conversation just happened on Empress Live because I've been staying up, knocking out time, storming the streets till Bella came on. But
So a couple hours ago. This wasn't even 12 hours. This was like a couple hours ago.
this was probably like an hour ago.
Oh, this was in the past 1 hour that you said that.
Child, we was
Yeah.
listen, sleep, laying down,
Not
just
even thinking about a Poozy and her goddamn thoughts, which is something everybody should continue to do. Don't be a Poozy and don't think like a Poozy. That way you won't get bullied and harassed and defamed. Okay? Don't be a Poozy. Learn from the dumb one.
stop it. Don't talk about yourself like that. You're
Yeah, I
not.
know I is beautiful. I know I is kind, and I know I is wonderful in real life. But I let them think what they want, Bella. I have to live this TikTok character image until I totally detach away from messy talk. And for now, I'm
You just said something that just hit me. So you have the choice to be whatever character you want to be. Why play the gesture?
y'all won't stop letting me play the gesture.
Oh, who's y'all?
Well, okay, not y'all because I hate y'all. They continue to say things that they don't know or they can't validate, and until I could give you a whole new me for the next 2026, right, Bella? 2027, somebody in this comments still gonna be talking the same stuff. So it's me learning how to move forward. I really didn't think I was gonna make a case. I really didn't. I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't
Why
think
you
that I
feel
would.
that way?
I never thought I would have cases in accountability court because you be
Why
ignoring
you
my
feel that way?
request to come up. You don't thank me for my gifts. Like you be
Nigga, what?
totally ignoring me. You done just threw me to the side. So
Pookie,
I
you feel
still watch
ignored?
because it's my Sunday thing. But honestly, I was like, damn, I don't know what the fuck I did to Bella, but she really ain't fucking with the kid.
Damn, you felt ignored by me?
Real shit since we having this conversation, yeah.
Uzi, why would I ignore you? Like, just think for a moment before you answer. What have you done that would make me say, I'm not giving her no airtime? Why do you feel that way?
That's what I was trying to figure out. And I'm glad we're having this conversation. It would be like me putting in a request, and I've been a request for hours. Just like seeing people come up over me and just like, damn, what the fuck am I doing and where my voice can't be heard up here? I want to be a juror today. There's been moments where I wanted to be a juror on cases that I knew I would be unbiased to. I'm like, what the fuck have I done to Bella? And I was like, oh shit. Maybe she holding my words against, but I'm like, Bella always say you are what you answer to, and if she don't answer to it, she's not gonna hold no grudge with you. She gonna remember what you said, but she's not gonna hold no grudge. So I'm glad we're having this conversation today because I really did want to know, but I'm like, we're just TikTok people. Bella don't have to give a fuck about my feelings.
No, I can't put my finger on it, but it's some type of manipulation tactic going on. It's the one where I talk shit about you, and then when we talk about it, bitch, it's your fault. What's that called? And welcome in to the 1.6 thousand people. To my tappers, can we start off strong? Let's go ahead and hit 100K before 9 o'clock. Make sure y'all tap Bella's box the entire time we're live. Thank you guys to the active engagers, and the ballers are in here.
Now you see how Bray just said that, and me and you knew Bray was being speaking his truth sarcastically. But you see just how fast the people are saying that Braid is right, and what I'm saying about how I feel about my and your TikTok relationship is being validated by how Braid said it to the comment cousins.
I was just saying my opinion, friend. I don't even know if they believe me, girl. I was just talking out loud.
They jumped on your wagon so fast. Yes, you right. She lying. Da, 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 da. Nah, he's speaking facts. Don't even fucking know why I care about Bella the way I care about Bella and why her not paying attention to me in the room matters to them. I started off on the first of every single episode that Bella has ever had. I have either been a jury or the topic.
You stayed pretty busy back then. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, so like me giving fucks about Bella is because Bella didn't even realize she was giving a fuck about me. But I done hyped this motherfucker up. I done turned this bitch out. I done flipped tables over in this motherfucker and came back begging to be a part of the damn audience. Me and Bella done had our own personal experiences that y'all may not even fucking understand.
Somebody wanted to know if this was court or family therapy, and then somebody else asked in the comments how
Bella,
much was
go
it
ahead
to
and
do all
play
that
this
stuff.
clip. I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all do.
Right,
Content.
Boozy, stay up here,
I'm
girl.
just
You
gonna-
know you add the spice that we need, Boo. Stay up here. They asked.
Because
though.
you know,
Listen, so Poozy, this is your case. So,
Right.
I mean, again, so let me make myself clear. Everyone here is welcome in accountability courts. I cannot control who don't like me or have a problem with me, but court is meant for everyone, okay? Because everyone is going to get talked about. So, had it been 3 years ago when I used to be in my feelings, if I caught you saying shit, it was fuck you, you're blocked, and you're still getting talked about. Now, don't give a damn, don't give a fuck, don't care. You're going to get talked about. You're going to be welcome to be heard. It is what it is. So, Poozy, you're good. No grudges. I'm grown. I'm not perfect. I'm quite sure many people here aren't perfect. Nobody here is God last time I checked. So, Poozy, we're going to do the case. You are more than welcome to stay there. Tell your side. We definitely want to hear the clip because a lot was said, but it is Sidori and you versus Pookie. That is the docket.
tell them wake their scary asses up and get their ass in the box. Sadari, Pookie, Your
Oh,
box is ready.
Now why they gotta be scared?
ooh.
Wait a minute,
That's
Satori was on your side.
that's me being messy. Okay, I'm gonna go on mute.
Girl,
So
I'm
Bella,
finna catch a cloud.
Trina, let me say this. I know you're about to scream, baby. Good morning, big head.
Shut up, ugly.
Thank you. There was a couple people
Hello,
asking
Bella.
to the moderators. This ain't my page, but they were asking what the CA is, you guys, if anybody
Oh,
knows
because
it,
they
and
trying
they
to
wanted
drop
to know.
Poozy.
They wanted to know.
You
no.
can't drop me because it's my case.
Correct.
Nanny boo boo.
But
Yes.
after the case, you can. So, Poozy, they did want to ask you one more messy question. Y'all know I'm on the comments this morning. It said, can you ask her why she said she got a real case so she doesn't want to come here?
That ain't got nothing to do with Sadari and Pookie.
I know. It was something
And
separate.
AJ's voice. Stupid.
So,
What up, y'all? Good morning.
What's up, Train
I
Bean?
hope that answers y'all. Hey, Trina.
Okay.
Y'all want some calamari.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Bella.
I'm sorry, Empress.
All right. Good day, everyone. Good day. Come on in. Get comfortable. So yeah, we're gonna get into this clip as mentioned. I guess we just had to do a quick little powwow, quick intermission. It's all good. Again, no hard feelings. All right. Yeah, give me a moment, child. In the meantime, we are almost at 100K and the likes continue to engage. All right. Let's finish listening to the clip, y'all.
That's some bubblegum flavor, and it got the bubblegum on the front of the pack. The little pack, they ain't Ziploc bags. They little packs of different kinds, flavors. Yeah, what they had, what they said, what's her name?
Put in them though. What you put
On
in
the
them?
other side, it wasn't nothing in them. They was empty.
But what would
That's
you
what I'm
normally
saying.
put in them?
No, I don't normally put nothing in them.
I know what you're talking about, girl.
else.
I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're talking about. Okay,
Yeah, you
okay,
buy it
okay,
for somebody
I know
else,
what
but
you're
they
talking
was
about. Oh
empty.
my gosh, okay, got it.
Okay, so
You talking about the thing that the things come in, girl?
Yeah,
The packs
they
of
was
things.
empty.
I think
Yeah.
said the things, and the
like gummies.
No, girl.
Yeah, like
Y'all know
that.
them
Yeah,
flat
like
packs?
that.
They'll be like Fruity Pebbles. They got
Yeah,
like
like
Oh yeah,
that.
okay,
a whole bunch of
okay,
little
okay,
things on there.
It
because they
was
don't put
empty
inside.
though.
They don't
Where
use
it's at.
Ziplocs no more.
Yes, it was empty.
Bigger ones of these.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah, they be
okay, but
like
go
this,
ahead.
about this tall. Like
Okay, so go ahead, keep going. What happened?
They
So the kids got into the
kind of like as they don't like candy or whatever they were selling, but they look
yeah. Girl, don't talk too much, girl. You know. But what happened?
Yeah, it wasn't shit in it. That's why I said.
Just empty little packs or something.
Yeah, it was in my damn shoebox.
So what did
He originally thought that is what, that's where
Gotcha.
he misplaced the actual one. And it
Gotcha.
wasn't. They just had the old ones.
Gotcha.
It's the one you about to die about? It's about that's the one you about to die about? It's about that was the conversation that I said if they empty, I wouldn't have to. I wouldn't have to about that one, Sadari.
So, but let's say this. This is real life.
That's what I
This is
said.
some real life
So
shit.
why did we come? That's why I said it wasn't even coming to the internet. Like what the fuck?
Right. So, but I want y'all to remember
I
this is
mean,
real
here,
life.
like
This
I
is
really,
not
you could have
just.
called me and we could have, what I
Yeah.
mean?
So
That was the whole point. But check it. We
I hope Mr. Brian not in here.
Well, yeah, but we ain't doing that. Period. If you genuine about doing whatever, if it's to come pick me up and take me, like what the fuck? What we
coming
going
from New York to Tennessee to go to Dallas.
They're saying is Unc, you in here?
What we doing on here for?
I don't want y'all to talk about that part no more.
You
calling him uncle, you know he a snitch.
I'm trying to get snitched out there, girl. He's serious. Girl, you better be careful. You
Money on
better
hey,
be
Chris,
fucked
take me
up.
out.
I ain't gonna be fucked up for nothing.
Shut the fuck up.
You don't need to be calling him uncle, right?
Girl, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Girl, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Cause this is
So
TikTok.
Poozy, that is
Girl,
what got me on
they
that.
talk
That's
about this.
what got me
What the
on
fuck is going on? And she
You
need
know,
to
I need
talk
to
about
figure
the
some shit out,
drugs.
right? Y'all,
They're gonna come
y'all
with
can't
this.
hear me. That's simply what I said,
What?
right? So I wasn't bringing it here. I was asked to call, like you was genuine about doing whatever. I didn't ask for you to put shit in my hand. Again, if a motherfucker come to pick you up, you ain't gotta tell the world.
I never said I never offered no services or nothing like
I
that.
said an example. I said that was an example.
Let
Yeah.
me know when I can clear that part up.
Go ahead, Pooja.
Because the connection between them came from me stopping Sadara in court the other day because of what I was informed about Pookie with the surgery part. Because I felt like it was going to the cosmetic part. And
Hey,
then,
Toxic Dark.
of course, I reached out to Sadara on the back end because I know Sadara is in medical, and I know that anything that I ask her, she won't tell me no lie. She don't have a reason to. So, me and Sadara talked, and then I called Pookie, and I was like, hey, is it all right if I link, Sadara with some information about the insurance and the things with the hospital and stuff? And she was like, yeah, sure. Now, initially, when the call started, Sadara said, tell me what's going on, and Pookie started telling her.
She entered the TikTok world. I said, I'm not talking about nothing on TikTok. Are you okay? Are you safe?
But the TikTok world was already supposed to have been discussed between you and Poozie. Like, this was just a conversation on the phone. We wanted to talk about it.
Bella, can we pause right there? Because me
Okay.
telling her
So you
your
want to give
business or
context?
anything.
You want to give context?
Why would she think that I had already talked about what we talked about with her TikTok shit with Sadari on the back end? So at that moment, I felt like she insulted my intelligence, and I felt like she labeled me as a back end hoe. Like when I called Sadari, I had just said in that clip that I called Sadari for the health part and the medical. She's saying that she thought a little slick sly shit into her statements. Well, I thought they had already talked about all my business. Basically, is what she was saying.
You talked about the medical and shit. Wouldn't that be that though?
I didn't talk about any of it. I just asked her because Sadari talked to her. And when I called Sadari, I said, can you explain to her what Glam was trying to explain to her? And Sadari said, yeah, bet. Then when I got some more information and we left here, I was like, hey, yo, Sadari, it's deeper than what we think it is. And since she already said, yeah, you can holler at her, I can merge the call. I'm going to brief you that it got something to do with DV. So basically trying to soften Sadari because she's so hard to tread lightly with anything that happens in this call. Because I know Sadari. Sadari goes 0 to 1,000 real quick. And the minute her discernment say you lying, she don't give a fuck about what we originally started the call for. So Pookie, thinking that I had already snaked her, kind of makes me understand, well, helps me to understand why I started feeling some type of way. But that's all I wanted to say on that.
So I'm just so slow. I'm glad you said that. So you think during the call, Pookie felt like you was snaking her, or before the call?
I feel like before the call, I feel like Pookie didn't give a damn if I helped her or not. As long as somebody was willing to listen to her shit, she was going to give them all she had to try to keep getting $1.
I'm glad you said that. So before the call, she already felt. You think she already felt a little nervous about you?
Yeah.
Just found out y'all recorded.
She accepted my offer into my house too easy, Bella. My answer for the DV was pack your shit, come here, make a pit stop, get your money up, then go to Dallas so you could be right there where you need to get your medical attention at. Because I'm thinking it's an ongoing process. Because I'm thinking she got the C word. I'm thinking it's heavy into the C word. I don't know nothing about that. I'm thinking she finna be going around here looking like everybody else with the different stages. She not giving me that type of detail, but she is making me feel like she about to unalive at any moment if she don't get this surgery. So I'm like, once I find out it's the physical part or the verbal part, the verbal part, I know what it feel like to be verbally. So I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I can do because I got money, but you ain't getting it. And I need to help because God put this lady on my path.
That is a good question that was just posed in the audience. Did Pookie herself ever mention anything about answer with a C, or did she only talk about the Umers with a T?
The C in the form of she even told me all about her mother and what her mother went through pertaining to that. So what I was getting was everything that I was getting, Bella, was 100% heartstring after heartstring after heartstring after heartstring being pulled on from her to me. I couldn't have a conversation with her without crying.
Okay, so you think she was just blatantly throwing out more
She was playing with
things?
my emotions.
Okay.
I feel like now, present day, I feel like she was purposely fucking with my emotions.
I want you to put a pin in that. Let's keep listening, because there's a lot of shit that gets said.
Yeah, but was it supposed to be discussed on here? We said we were gonna talk on here.
Hey, Poozy, did you record the call, Poozy?
Not doing the tango tonight.
Did you
No, I'm
record the call,
asking. Didn't we
Poozy?
say that we weren't talking on here?
Yes,
Thank you.
Okay, that's what I was saying.
Me talking? This is Erica. Did you record the call, Poozy?
I did, and the reason why I did was because it was too much stuff that was coming out that I didn't hear before.
Pookie, did you know that she
Pookie,
was
did you know
recording the
that
call?
Poozy recorded the call?
I didn't.
So you just now finding that out?
Yeah.
Oops, my bad. Well,
Gotcha.
Poozy recorded the call.
Girl,
Okay, that's fine.
we got it. So I don't want it to be played. Not here.
This is the
Y'all
thing.
can play it wherever y'all do. I know the Mr. Shoes
This
and
is the
what they
thing.
do.
It was supposed to be about health and health only.
Health or the situation you said so she can help and go because she was gonna bring Kappa in.
I said I was going to ask Kappa. So I asked Kappa and she told me to leave it alone.
And Nitra said leave it alone.
Another good question posed in the audience. This is for you, Poozy. It says, so did you record the call because the stories don't add up, or because your friend is hot-headed?
No, when I initially pressed record, it was because that goddamn DV story that she was telling Sadar was shit how she told it to me. I initially started recording for my goddamn self. Because the recording, I didn't start recording until like 7 minutes into the conversation.
What was the goal for the recording?
To go back and play it to her and tell her why the fuck you sitting up here telling her all this and you claim you don't like her, but yet you want to come stay with me and I'm just not finding this out via because she on the phone. I felt like when Ms. Nietzsche was saying, why couldn't you tell me about that part?
CC! Oh, thank you, baby.
Wow.
Thank you, CC.
That was pretty.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't seen that in the TikTok streets yet. So respectfully, thank you. Poozy. So it's
Basically, she opened up more to Sadari, whom somebody she had just said she wasn't feeling.
and that's exactly what I was gonna ask you. So to you, she don't fuck with Sadori. But then she got on the phone. It was a whole nother way with Sadori.
She was 10 times more vulnerable with somebody she claimed she didn't really
Don't
like
lie.
versus somebody that she was trying to come live with.
Okay.
So how did that make you feel? Did that hurt your feelings?
Hell yeah, y'all see I'm quiet. I'm not even talking in this live because I was hurt. I'm not cutting off. I'm not spazzing out. I'm not doing that poozy stuff y'all normally see me do. I'm actually processing everything and hoping that she realizing what she did to me. Do she even care what she did to me? My children had already known. Like when I move and I make action, I make shit happen. I had to confirm with my kids. I'm not doing that shit to my children. They didn't know what, but they just knew that somebody was probably finna have to come and stay with us. And we need to make them feel as comfortable as possible. It's a possibility that I may have to be doing, like some extra hours and stuff to make my end straight for this person that's coming to our house. And when my children have a heart like their mama and they say, yeah, mama, we trust your word. Do you
Okay,
give
I
a
get
fuck?
what you're saying. I get what you're saying. So you was willing to open up your home to her and you feel like she played with you. Thank you, CC, for
And
helping
my
us.
job,
Okay.
Bella. And my job because I was gonna house her at my hotel. So I'm giving her my address. A stranger off of TikTok gets my address and all my work information because of the stuff she telling me. But she held it back with me.
When
But
you say that you was gonna house her at the hotel or whatever, so she was gonna be at a hotel, not at your house, right?
I was because she's a woman
Right.
A woman always needs her own personal space.
Agree.
A woman will lose her mind living with another woman. That shit is impossible for us.
But Pooh,
Right.
you
Right.
just
So
said that you.
Oh, no, not true. Now
apparently
let's
you
look.
motherfuckers don't know that a house is a house and my job is in the same city. I go to hotels when I want spa days. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay,
Don't my question
the
is
reason what I'm saying because you first just said that you was finna bring them to your home and you had to talk to them, consult with your kids, and let them know that
she
you was
wasn't
gonna.
going to the hotel first because she had to come here, get her job. I don't have gas like that to be ripping and running and doing all that. She gonna come here, she gonna nap, she gonna recharge. The children gonna be going to school. She gonna go do her interview. She's gonna be here comfortably. The minute that she actually gets everything under her and she know when she gonna start work, you damn right she's gonna relax and detox and get away from all the things that's been bothering her. But when she got to my city, she was not finna be thrown to no motherfucking sharks to try to figure out how to move in a place you ain't never been on your own. That would
So
have
you
been
feel
so unfair.
you felt played. You were being genuine. And you felt like she played you.
Yeah, but shit, by now I should be used to it, huh, Bella? Second time's the charm.
Not necessarily. I mean, we live and learn. But Bray,
When you say second time's the charm, what did you mean by that? Who else played you?
I've only helped one person on this app the whole time I've been on this app.
Who?
And look at me a year and a half later, still getting drugged for fifth behind him.
Is it Boo Diddle?
oh God, please. I purposefully listen. I'm gonna tell you right now. We're gonna leave that one alone. Respectfully. Ooh, see, don't do that, y'all, because we still gotta focus on this case. Please, we need
Stay
to lock
focused,
in.
Bella. Stay focused. Stay
Man,
woke.
yes, let's not
Stay
go.
woke.
Okay, self-control.
When I asked her,
Everybody's saying leave it alone because you're a liar. You lied about a few
That's
things.
fine.
And the
That's an
shit you was
opinion.
So
lying
y'all
to
still
me
trying to
about
figure
over
out
the
the shit
phone.
from the other day.
Yeah.
No,
that-
I didn't. Bray, I didn't really care because
How
I knew
you
she
did?
was
She
lying.
called you?
The first 7 minutes of the phone call, she was lying.
I said, Braid, I said the same
The
thing.
first 7 minutes,
What
because
it is.
you trying to talk to somebody who dealt with insurance for years.
No, I wasn't even talking
So
about that.
my
I
thing
just simply
is,
was
the
being
first 7
sarcastic
minutes of
on
the fucking
you.
phone call was a lie. I was
When
pissed
she
off.
said that, I said, I mentioned that because of what you said about you and Bella having surgery.
I never said me and Bella had anything. You
Oh my
put
God,
Bella.
on
I
live, you
had
did.
surgery.
You did.
I
You
never
did.
said anything.
You
Posey,
did
I ever
on
said
live.
anything
You
about
did.
Bella?
You did.
I never said
Yeah,
anything
Bella
about
was the
Bella.
judge, and you said Bella.
Don't worry, because
You
Posey
and
gonna play
I,
it. Posey gonna play
you
it.
and I had surgery.
No, she's not.
Thank you.
in court, Sadara, you said, Bella, haven't we had surgery or something like that? I think.
Oh yeah, okay, that day.
Yeah,
But I didn't say that on the phone.
And I said not on the phone. I said not today.
That's not what you just said.
I said that when we was on the phone. You said you didn't say Bella's name.
I never had a cosmetic surgery.
Okay, but I mean, when you was talking to Bella, you said like y'all had the same thing.
No, surgery is surgery.
Oh, okay. You said hers was cosmetic and yours was health. You changed, so now
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You get put under anesthesia, right? Going into surgery. I'm confused.
Okay.
You don't go under anesthesia going into a surgery?
Go ahead.
Oh, but
Have
you never
it.
had one. So I mean,
Have
according
it.
to TikTok, you had a few, but
And
yeah,
I
you go
didn't say I
under
didn't
heavy
have
anesthesia.
none. I never said that. Never. Hell, I got three
Anesthesia
fucking
is
kids, and this is
anesthesia,
what you talking
right?
about.
Do you know what anesthesia is?
3. Do you?
Of course I know what anesthesia
And I do
is.
too.
The fuck?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But that's what I said.
What are we talking about, Bray? Like I said, it was the situation at hand. Like,
All right, let me do y'all a solid. There is a thing of local anesthesia, which means you're awake, you're not sedated. Just wanted to throw that out there. Yeah.
right now.
So why the fuck did Poozy bring y'all two together to fucking?
Because I was
They not even the fucking. You done got her to tell her everything, and they don't even fuck with each other. And girl, you don't even fuck with her, cause you done recorded the motherfucking comment.
Right, because I didn't even know that.
Hold on, let me ask, do you fuck with Pookie or are y'all friends?
Who?
Pookie and Boosie.
I mean,
You thought y'all probably was.
yeah.
Listen, you call me what
I didn't say, hey, I
What you say, Boosie?
Ray said that
call me
part.
what you want, call me what you don't want. You can think about it and go back and listen to
I didn't. I say that to Bray.
I think Pookie needs to hear the motherfucking recording because
I
the only way
don't.
I learned to
I
stop
just simply said what it was.
motherfucker. The only way I learned to stop motherfucking lying was when motherfuckers started playing back.
Go ahead and play it, and it's gonna say what I said.
I'm just gonna do my
It
life.
ain't changing.
That damn lady remind me of me my first 3 years on TikTok.
If I say I'm doing it,
What did you say, Poozy?
That lady remind me my first 3 years on TikTok.
Elaborate.
Maybe she knows she lying. That's why she considers herself not to be lying. And that is manipulation. Still at its finest. What y'all call that? Narcissistic characteristics?
So you're openly, oh, absolutely. This is, yeah, Chrissy, you may come up. So, Poozy, are you openly admitting to lying just for the sake of lying?
Not every time. Like, not everything I did the first 3 years on here was lies. But definitely going into those extra dramatic performances of acting like I knew y'all business and I didn't. Me saying, oh yeah, Bella's sleeping with that man because I seen 2 towels. That's a fucking lie. I can't validate that shit. So yeah, but I've never lied to y'all about the hotels. I never lied to y'all about the cigarettes. You get what I'm saying? I'm not lying to y'all about any of the pennies that y'all did help me to get. Everything was validated with a receipt and proof that I would provide a receipt.
Why it gotta be pennies now? What the hell, Pools?
Did I say 50 pennies? I'm sorry, I'm catching the cloud.
My Lord. So you saying that you don't lie now? You used to lie 3 years ago, but you
No,
don't
I'm
lie
not.
now.
Everybody tells a fucking lie. I said hold on, Erica, because I'm really trying not to rush you because I be having a lot of stored up jokes in my head about you because you be
Well,
doing
damn.
shit.
Why
So
you not stored up
Wait,
jokes against Erica?
Good
Erica be on
morning.
everybody's shit.
I do. That's nothing
Follow
new.
his page.
But the first time people get an Erica shit, don't talk about it's none of your business. I'm not telling.
That's not true, Poozy.
Yes, girl, do you know how many times I be screaming in my phone? Girl, just tell us.
Girl, what?
Because you ain't the one watching you perform.
What, girl?
Erica is performative?
Hell yeah.
Interesting.
My Lord. I guess I'm taking after you, Poos.
I
If
watch
that's the
y'all on
case.
my TV real shit. I mirror screen y'all to my motherfucking flat screen.
I mean, no, I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes I do put y'all on Bluetooth at work. My colleagues, they definitely be
I
entertained.
noticed that when I speak and I be getting ready to clock y'all shit, y'all get real angry and aggressive and start trying to say, "Oh, but you did, but you did, but you did, but you
Wait, so who
did."
you about to clap?
Nah, go ahead. Keep going. Go ahead, Poozy. Keep going.
I'm smiling like Big Al.
Yeah, I am smiling. Go Cowboys.
Ew.
Oh, hell no.
I done forgot the question now, Bella. Play the
How did
clip.
we get here?
I don't want to be here.
We
Play the
here
clip,
because
Bella.
Poozy said that Pookie remind her so much of herself 3 years ago,
Oh,
and
she
I
trying to
asked
say I
her,
lie all the time.
like now, does she not lie now?
Bystander.
Oh, that was beautiful.
It's impossible to lie all the time because you would have to keep up with all those lies.
Okay, y'all good? Y'all had your little powwow. Listen, I don't know what's in the air this morning. You know what I mean? It seemed like
Erica
y'all.
got one in the chamber for me, Bella, because I kind of did a 1-2 fricka the other day. So
I mean, listen, at this point, Poozy, you
but
might as
don't
well
take the boxes.
back
You're
against
not
the
gonna
wall and
take the
just line it up.
boxes.
I think everybody wants some. I don't know what's going on.
Don't take the boxes, but you can give me when you get up when I do something to make you. I'll be waiting for it, Erica.
Oh no, just keep your composure. You know what I mean? You straight. Listen. I'm proud of y'all this year. Like a lot of these conversations we'll be having. Listen, shout out to the Susandras. Y'all been able to have conversation. Ain't been too much arguing back and forth. Niggas ain't been losing their motherfucking pages and shit. I'm proud of y'all. You know what I mean? Just saying. Let's continue to be adults. We got this. With that being said, though, we're gonna get back to the clip.
on Afterpay, would I say the site is $600?
So when you bring up the
I've never done
afterpay,
afterpay, so I
when
don't
you
know.
bring up the afterpay in the
I'm gonna let y'all
Klarna,
have this conversation.
when you bring up the afterpay in the Klarna, you tried to tell me it go according to your. Well, afterpay, you tried to tell me that it go through your paycheck and it don't, because when you purchase something, if I purchase something right now, because tomorrow's gonna be Thursday, right? I mean, well, today is Thursday, so if I purchase something right now on Thursday, 2 Thursdays from now, I have to have money in my account. That's how it goes. It don't have nothing to do with your paycheck.
Like that. I never said it didn't go like that.
Oh
Did I say
shit,
that?
Pussy, am I tripping?
Yeah, something like that. Did I say it didn't go like
Right,
that? I didn't never say that. She can play it, but I never said that. I never said it didn't go like that.
Hello, that's not. When y'all was talking about afterpay, I think in the call I said I don't know shit about that because everything I got on.
I love them cookies, Bree.
Or something like that. I don't do afterpay. So that was 1-1 Charlie Brown teacher. 1-1-1-1.
Brain, you know why they born.
No disrespect to the afterpayers. I just don't do it.
Girl,
Do you do it because you don't do it, or do you
I
do it
think
because you
people do it
can't
because
do
they're
it?
trying to. No, I think people do it because they're trying to maintain a lifestyle that they can't afford. So things have made it simpler to make it look like they're balling when really they're just living check to check as well.
all right. So speaking of ballers, we got the Kingdom in here. The Sue Sanders is here. You know what I mean? Messy E with the T. Vloggers, everybody in here, y'all. Thank y'all for coming into accountability court. First case is Sadori and Poozy versus Pookie. All right, y'all doing good with the engagement. Thank y'all for grabbing the heart me's. Shout out to everybody that's in here. Let's keep listening to the clip.
Make sure you make them real soft. But they
They're brown. They need to be dark. Or yeah, I like them just slightly brown.
I don't like them crispy. I like them like.
So did y'all work that out?
I mean, shit, I didn't even know it was on here, because they never did call back.
Because I hung up the phone.
I just got a call.
I do feel like those are like.
Thank you for the level up.
There's a lot more to discuss. Like I did the only part.
Thank you, Sundress. Okay. Y'all lighting up the screen today. Thank you, baby.
In front of
Right.
Right.
Girl, it's 1.3 thousand people in here. And it's kind of crazy to even, I'm still lost at the one part that I'm not.
Could be there, but hey, I ain't even looking.
Thank you for sending the pops,
Let
y'all.
me bring this back. The thing that was.
And real quick, we are popular 80. If y'all want to help send the pops, y'all, thank y'all so much for helping with the goal. But yeah, we just entered to, okay, boom, so we 78. So yep, if y'all want to push the pops as well, y'all, we don't get to do that often. Let's push the pops, push the goal, hit the gallery, take the title. Y'all doing y'all thing. Thank you.
The red flag that was brought to my attention, that you gonna unalive about it.
No.
I didn't tell you that.
Why'd you do that? It's like
I
every
just
time
had
I'm about
to
to get ready to say something, you always gotta say it.
I asked, did you know that? Did I tell you that?
Obviously, I know it. I'm about to say something about it. God damn it!
I was asking before tonight.
So to people not understanding the part that she's talking about, what Poozy said, she's basically they have been lost this whole time. Poozy just said, I guess Pookie was like, whatever happened in her household, like she was gonna be unalived about it. Like that's what I guess Pookie disclosed to Poozy. Like while she right? Did you say like that she was gonna be unalived about whatever happened with your kids?
No, not with the kids, with the little whatever the fuck y'all was just talking about, some baggage or something.
Yeah, the packages. Like that's what I'm saying.
Pookie, can you elaborate on that, Pookie?
Because I went to go fix my hot dogs, and if you show me, give me a visual. Because I need to see what kind of bag is worth for the saying.
Thank you.
I mean, ain't nothing worth it.
Okay. Hold on.
Braid, they say you're single. They choosing them.
I'm hungry. Hold on. So.
It's very touchy, girl. It's very touchy, boo. This ain't nothing to play with, babe.
You telling me. Now,
this
thing, Pookie, I didn't know the depths, depth, but I knew, right? So, when I go hit up Miss Nitra,
I'm like, man, she in a DV situation. The man talking about unalive how many I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck. So what Poozy do? Put on her goddamn Superman cape, girl. We gotta get you some flight. We gotta see what you want to do. What do you want to do? What do you?
Please listen to that cake. And I hope you're not the one that tried to tell her to get a fucking flight, and that's where they have to pay the flight came from.
Crazy what Poozy did, because we ain't finna shit on Poozy. My little goofy ass. Yeah, I'm a goofy. But my goofy ass says, well, I got an extra room and shit.
Yeah, exactly, girl.
Pookie, was you about to go stay with Poozy? Pookie.
And then my ass say,
Oh, hell no.
We ain't.
Now, this is some shit.
I ain't gonna lie, Pookie, can you
I
talk
can't help but to laugh. This is
I'm
some
like,
shit.
it's my phone, baby. I'm talking. Hold on, let me see. Damn, it had to be on the car.
Mute
Okay,
if you need.
hi, guys.
Mute if you need to,
Can
Pookie.
I get some straight?
Huh?
Mute if you need to, Pookie. Yes, Susu.
Okay, so give me 1 second, okay? Pookie,
Yeah.
are you sick? Are you in need of cosmetic surgery? Are you in DV? Or did you have to get out of a rug situation? What story is it? What is it, Pookie? For real.
So the medical is still, it stands. It's not
All of the above.
And no, I didn't, bro.
Give it all of the above. Girl.
Thank you, Lacey.
Hold on, Poozy, because I'm trying to get straight into this, Poozy. You giving us information. Poozy, is the health thing, Poozy? Did she talk to you about the health thing? Did she tell you the money was for the health thing?
The 425 was always for the health thing. So tonight, me and Sadari, remember the other night I was trying to get her to break down the numbers on my platform and she had left. So tonight,
right.
Me and with Sadari asking about the insurance questions and knowing the answers to the insurance questions, it was able to break down the 425 that got broke.
Okay, so you find, okay, so everybody's on one accord that back in November she needed 425 for the health. Okay.
425 never changed.
Where does the rugs and the DV come from, and are y'all crowdfunding for her right now?
No,
Thank you, Lacey, for clearing the goal.
It just happened tonight. It just happened. I don't know the date, but at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, they don't know what the fuck, because I thought the 425 was for a flight to get to Boozy.
No.
DV came in.
That just
okay, wait.
The 425 was for the rugs. I mean, for the flight for you and your sister to go to Texas.
Yes, for
Let Pookie talk and Pookie talk uninterrupted. Go ahead, Pookie.
for medical.
Oh, baby, you gonna have to say more than that.
For medical, girl, was it for a procedure or was it for the transportation to the procedure?
So, I'm just simply saying.
No, Pookie, I'm asking you, babe. Is it for the flights for you and your sister, or is it for the procedure itself?
No. Oh, no, not the procedure. No, it was just for the breakdown of everything else was covered, right? It was just the flights, the stay after the procedure.
Okay, so Pookie, do you know? Okay, so Pookie, do you know that is misleading? Because when you sent me that message, it said for removal. Hold on, you said for removal of tumors on your uterus.
That's what it is.
You're telling me your entire procedure was covered and it's for the hotel and stuff. Do you see how that looks?
Okay. Exactly.
Do you see why I said I was gonna know?
Hold on, Sadari. Hold on, friend. Wait, everybody wait. Susu?
You're
so I didn't know if you asked Susu specifically too.
No, it was just, the message was sent, like, what I sent her, I sent that. It
was a mass message that you sent to everybody.
Change.
Gotcha. Understood.
So Bella, can we pause right there real quick?
We can, because so far, what I wrote down was, so the flight after the procedure was supposed to be $475. Interesting. But go ahead, Poozy, what you got?
Okay, so no matter how many times I would explain to Pookie that when the people keep hearing the 425 the 425, the 425. You need to say all of that was taken care of because I got the 425 in November. I made it to Texas. I got a blood pressure cup put on me. My blood pressure was too high, and I didn't need another 425 to get back because the 425 I needed to get there, I got. Just tell the people, yes, I got the 425, and leave it alone because you said you got turned around for high blood pressure. They couldn't do the procedure.
Okay.
She never wanted to do that ever. Red flag number 2, Bella. Because then my next question to Pookie was, how did you get back from Dallas? You would need 425 twice, right? If you have nothing, you got to get, but you need a 425 to get there for some people. And then you need a 425 because you had a remaining balance for the procedure to even begin. Everybody was confused, Bella. But only certain people got that part and only certain people got the other part. You could keep letting Susu do her thing.
But so Squall in the audience said it's called round trip flights.
Not
So
for
the
no
425
425.
it might have been.
The 400 be the round trip price. A round trip from Tennessee to Dallas is $467 on a weekly basis.
Okay, so that is round trip. Okay, so then so why the hell she ain't just say, but when I made it to the door, all I needed was the 145.
Thank you, Cleese. What you mean? What? Okay, so first of all, let's be clear that Susandra just noted that the way the money was brought to her, like she was only short of 425 for the procedure. Not nothing about no flights, hotel, food, none of that. It was just, look, for my procedure, I need 425. I'm a little short.
But she was never gonna do the procedure. When we're talking to her now about the health, now what frustrates her is that she has already made it up in her mind that when she gets her taxes, she's gonna cover everything for her surgery. So she gets frustrated and goes off the camera, drops from the box when people keep trying to make it the health issue, when the concern, now that it's hit the fan, is the DV. Because the health didn't happen when she wanted it to happen last year. So in her mind, she's already made up. I'm not asking them for help with none of the surgery. Even if they say do it, I done been through so much that it's that. And then she was hurt because the DV did come out via the recording and myself and Sadara. And I'm telling her, I'm the friend that's like, both of the motherfucking stories are important. You just got to learn how to say, stop. This is what this, this is what this is versus this is what that is. Or either just don't talk. The easiest way to stop a conversation on Messy Talk is to just stop responding when you're the hot topic. Just let them make up whatever they're going to make up. You'll be gone by 3 days. 72 hours. Girl, you ain't no topic no more.
No argument there.
You can't say, I need 425 for removal of tumors when you already have that covered. Because that makes it more of a critical and intense situation to get you that 425 versus saying, I need money for flights and hotel with me and my sister because I'm getting a procedure done. That is the truth and the honesty if that's really the story. Then a motherfucker can't help you for what you actually need. But now you in my DMs telling me you need it for a procedure. That's not right, Pookie.
So hold on.
Can I say something?
No, let me ask you. Sorry, I'm gonna let you say this after this. Who is Fish? And I don't know if it's a typo. It says so why. It says so. Why did you take Fish money and tell him that you had the procedure?
He didn't give anything.
Okay. Did you tell somebody
No,
that?
Fish didn't give her money.
But Fish did tell people
Is
that
Fish a person?
no, Fish is a host that is associated with Mermaid. And Fish told Mermaid.
Fish or Mermaid? I don't know them.
Mermaid being
Mermaid, my auntie.
Yeah, but Mermaid introduced Pookie over to
Mermaid is
Fish.
my auntie. She from the mafia and she be in Realist Live.
Can I get some clarity on who gave money? Fish did not give money.
No.
Realist did not give money. Nene did not give money. Mermaid did not give money.
No.
And none of those
Girl,
people gave
forget
money.
the dude, not the girl. Who was the dude?
I will tell you the people who did give money. P Baby gave you money, right? P Baby gave you money,
No.
and P Baby did give you money.
No,
P
she
Baby
didn't.
was on the panel and said
I
she gave
didn't.
you.
No, I didn't. No, she didn't give it to me. No, she didn't.
Nene or anybody who knows P Baby, somebody go
I
get P
did
Baby.
too, and she did.
Well, she was on the
I just
panel
got
telling me that she
a
gave
message.
you money.
I did not.
Oh, y'all so fucking messy. I hope that stove hurry up and preheat. I just got the thing done. Ooh,
I just want to say
They
something to
also-
Susu.
Oh, you did not, P Baby? Okay, sorry, I mistook it. Sorry, I apologize. She gave you money.
Yes, I got that when she did the crowdfund. Yeah.
So this is the message that you sent out to everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody else.
That's how far and I don't think it may have took off the for males, but it may have not. Right there, where it's
So-
beautiful.
Let me say this to y'all, right? When she said the 425 was for her procedure, I broke down because she said I needed because somebody got to pick me up. This was her exact words. Somebody got to pick me up after the procedure. I said, well, outpatient is 72 hours. Anything past 72, 73 becomes inpatient.
And I
Your
said that
insurance
I
will
don't
cover
live
it,
there. I
right?
live in
Hold
Tennessee.
on.
I said I live in Tennessee.
What I also stated was, because she said it was out of network, right? I
I was
said,
being
so once
sarcastic, and I told you that.
you was being facetious when you said it?
When I told you that, because you said you and Bella had surgery.
Bella,
You hear this shit?
I told you that.
Was it serious?
Posey.
remember when I said in my opening statement that she had already felt some type of way about Sadara because of the statement that happened in court involving Bella? Now, she did just take accountability, but look at why she took accountability. You gaffed us, and we felt like you were being shady, and you just admitted to being facetious during the call. And you wonder why I recorded you? You open closed case. Can we vote now, Bella?
Oh, hell no. It's more to listen to. No, ma'am.
Sorry. Okay. I was just wondering. Okay, that's the first. Well, that's the first accountability for the jurors. She did take
As a
accountability.
matter of
So
fact, we about to get into the second clip. It's about to get good.
so it'd be
Nope.
against her. If I was her lawyer, I
Yeah.
would write that down
Yeah.
as accountability.
Yeah.
This fucking conversation.
And I
I've
said-
reached out
and I
to
said
people
that
that really
on
wanted to help you, and this
I
was
said that on
another
there.
thing.
So here's how the conversation went. I told her that if your surgery is deemed an emergency and your coverage is out of network, what happens is the doctors or the surgeons, everybody, they send that over there to your insurance company. Then she tried to debunk it. That's when she talked about her husband. I never brought up her husband. She started talking about her husband,
When I
right?
said that,
And
what
then
did I say
after
about it?
that,
What
she
did I
went
say
to
it was?
say that the 420.
Yes. Bald head.
You are
What
really
was the
a fucking
conversation? What did
liar.
you say?
You
No, go ahead.
said,
No, they can talk to each other. Go ahead. Y'all have y'all
What did you
conversation.
what did I say? No, what did you say?
Okay, what did I say?
'Cause now
Did
you
I just
pissing
do
me
it?
off.
I mean, make sure you
Pissing
tell
me
it.
off because you really a fucking
You,
liar.
you gotta tell
You
it.
really a fucking liar.
You gotta
That
tell what I
message that was
said.
up there just proves that
She said,
you're a liar.
oh, shit.
You gotta tell it.
The fuck?
You got a motherfucking brain blast, bitch.
No, she gotta
Remember
tell it.
what- Hold on, Sadara, Pookie. You remember what you said, Sadara
I
don't need
didn't
to
say
take
I
the-
did say. I said tell
You
what
need
I
to
said.
say what you telling her to say what you said.
Why are we
Right.
skipping over that part? She's not telling it.
You tell it, god damn it. Wait, Bryson just said Pookie.
Okay.
Yeah, you heard our
Slow down.
Bryson is not in here, baby. And yeah, don't
He
cover her.
just
Don't
came
do the
from my
screen.
life and he told me y'all don't like when I yell, and I'm not yelling.
Yeah, just relax, girl. I'm chilling. I'm waiting for my cookies today, fool.
Okay, can I get some straightening? Pookie,
Thank you, Susie.
Pookie, Sadari, and Poozy. Give me 1 second because we're getting somewhere, okay? Let's get some straightening going, okay?
That's right.
Let's get some straightening going, okay? So,
Clock in, Big Sue.
Pookie, are you saying that the procedure was done and it was fully covered by your insurance?
It wasn't done.
So how was it covered? So you're saying, okay, so you're saying the procedure would have been covered by the insurance.
Mm-hmm. She really a fucking liar, yo. I can't.
I said that. I just told you, Sidari, to just give me
Oh
a second,
shit, I'm
baby.
sorry.
Tell her you're a liar under, yeah, on me. Okay, so you're saying the procedure wasn't done. On a scale of 1 to 10, how important is this procedure for you to have got it done? You don't have to tell me, I don't want to go into like what you got going on health wise. But from a scale of 1 to 10, how important is this procedure for you?
At the moment, I think it's gonna stay in second. So right now, about 6, 7 to the
About
situation.
6, 7.
To the situation, yeah.
Real quick, women. I mean, so women who's had the operation, my sister-in-law had the operation, right? When you have one hysterectomy or anything going on with your uterus in general, ovaries, whatever, for anybody that had to get the surgery, was it a 6, 7? Just curious. I'm asking the woman that actually had the procedure. Someone here that might have had it done. My sister-in-law, she literally had to get her situation taken care of because she was in pain.
Yeah. I would say a 10. It's not a 6, 7. I had it. It's not a 6, 7. It's a 10.
Bella, can I please speak? Because I've been trying to talk on
Plus,
this
we have a nurse getting ready to come up and speak as well.
topic.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know the name of the procedure, but I know when she was describing it, I was listening to it. And I said, wait a minute, that's the same procedure I had. And I had it in the doctor's office. When you go to get your pap smear and it comes back abnormal, the doctor will call you back into the office. They will say, your test results show that you have cancer cells on your uterus. What they do is they go in, they cut the tissue out in the office, not in the surgery room, in the office, and then they freeze it. And whatever they do to freeze that, they take the cells, they send them off to tell you if they're cancerous or not. Most of the time, they're not. They're like showing as cancerous cells or can grow into cancerous cells. When you have that, they monitor you way more than you go, every 6 months to a year for your pap smear because they don't want it to turn into cancer. What she was trying to do, and it is covered by insurance because they do it in the doctor's office. I had this procedure done 2 times within like 20 years. It is not something that they be like, oh, we got to snatch everything out unless they find something that's really serious. But that procedure that's done in the office, it is on a 10 because they don't put you out. They'll put some numbing, but they don't put you out. And that's about a 10. But what she wanted done was to get her vagina tightened and looking pretty again. That's what the money came in from. That's why she was going to
Wait, where that
Texas.
come from? I
Wait a
didn't hear that
minute.
part.
Where did that come from?
That money that she was
I want to
trying
hear
to
that on the
Let
clip.
collect.
her cook, y'all. Let her
I really
cook.
Listen,
want to hear that on the clip.
listen.
Let her
If y'all
cook.
was listening to her when she was in Miss Nietzsche's court, which I was listening, that money she was trying to collect was not for the actual procedure. She was trying to get cosmetic surgery. She wanted her stuff to get tightened back up and looking pretty. That's what the money was collected for. That procedure is covered. The one I was talking about before is covered by insurance, and they do it in the doctor's office. I'm telling y'all, this is what she was trying to get over on y'all.
Well,
She
yeah,
wanted to collect money for cosmetics, not for the uterus situation.
right. Well, no, I definitely do agree. They do
My
that in the
God.
office because the same thing, every situation is different, but I do remember going through that. But like I listened to her, but I swear I didn't get, that she was looking for cosmetic surgery. Maybe it's something I missed. Y'all know things do go over my
She
head.
see when
But
because she
let
didn't know
me
how to.
tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because she didn't know how to say it. She just was scared. The DV part came with a whole lot of rough neck activity.
Okay, so real quick, before y'all go any further, can we please hear from the licensed nurse, please?
Yeah. But if y'all caught it, y'all caught it.
Poetic.
I apologize for my voice. I have a really bad sore throat. I am so lost. You can get the vaginoplasty is what it's called. And insurance will cover it under certain circumstances. It depends on how you word it. And I will say it's different in every state and it's different with every insurance company. I am so confused though. I didn't understand the tumor thing. I didn't understand. I am really confused by what she was saying. I'm going to be honest. So I'm just going to hold on for a second because Chrissy just took me out with that and Poozy just took me out with that. So I'm going to hold for 1 second if that's okay.
So
And I
Popo,
apologize for my voice, but I have a
I
sore
could say it
throat.
in
Girl,
layman
don't
Popo,
terms,
they
apologize. We appreciate that you
nicely.
showed up. I hope you feel better, boo.
Bella, can
Thank
I
you.
give a quick recap for her just a little bit?
And you
Yes.
may.
Um, it's a lot of different things going on right now, Poetic. But basically, Pookie, Pookie did the court with Nitra or whatever, and she said different excuses on why she needed money. She messaged Susu and said that basically she needed to remove some tumors, I guess, and she needed money for that, $400 and something. But they're basically debunking all the different reasons that she needed the money. Now, at first they did, I just heard about the BBL stuff, or the vagina stuff, whatever you call it. But basically, she was saying she needed tumors removed, maybe a hysterectomy. Now they're saying that she wanted a vaginoplasty. Some people were saying down there it was a colonoscopy. So I don't know. They're just saying a whole bunch of different things right now. But I think Bella's first question was about the pain, behind getting a hysterectomy and getting fibroids removed from your uterus.
Wait a minute. Ain't the colon the backside? I'm
Right?
confused.
They was dropping it in the comments. They said colonoscopy, a colposcopy, a coloposcopy. I don't know what this called, but it looks like colonoscopy.
Okay, so for educational purposes only, when you have fibroids, you have endometriosis, anything like that, they can do these procedures laparoscopic. And most of the time, they are in a hospital, an outpatient procedure. They do, like Chrissy said, Chrissy is absolutely correct. They will do the biopsy in the office, but usually it's an outpatient procedure. Now, she was talking about traveling to another state, and you guys know, she's not my patient. She's not my client. I have never spoken to her other than on a realist panel about lupus. So all this other vaginal stuff is just totally new to me. I'm going to agree with everybody in the comments that was saying it was a 10. Yes, definitely a 10. But what she needed the money for, I am so clueless as to that, Bray, because usually insurance pays for it and you don't have to pay up
I can
front.
help you.
However, if there's certain...
I can
Pardon?
help you, Poetic, with that part. She said that the
Okay, go.
insurance covered the procedure, but there was a part that was a cosmetic or elective that was out of pocket or something like that. So it was like a portion. It was an add-on to
Yes,
the.
exactly.
Okay, so, and I've seen them do this a lot. So if a person has a hernia, they'll go in, repair the hernia, and they'll do a tummy tuck at the same time. Also, if she was going in and having a hysterectomy, they can do the vaginal hysterectomy and they can tighten it at the same time without even requesting extra money. And they will say that this procedure is all related to a hysterectomy. So she didn't have to pay the extra money. Now, some insurance companies now, they're requiring that you make a payment arrangement. They will say, okay, your deductible is $3,000. You haven't met your deductible yet. So they're going to pay everything else over $3,000. And then you'll make a payment arrangement with the facility. And usually you don't travel. It's usually your insurance is going to say, okay, there's no reason why you can't have this done here, because in every state they have the same type of physicians, unless you are on a transplant list or something extremely serious. But what she was discussing, and again, I've never spoke to her, this is for educational purpose only, what she was discussing could be done at any hospital, basically. So I'm not sure why she had to travel. And they would have did the vaginoplasty at the same time because it would have all been related. They would word that. And Kim is in the comment, and Kim says yes, because Kim works in the hospital as well. So it just doesn't make sense to me. And like I said, I'd never talked to this lady other than about lupus. We both have lupus. And that's another thing. People say you can't have surgery when you have lupus. Yes, you can have surgery when you have lupus. If you have like a prolapsed uterus or something, they're going to just walk around with a prolapsed uterus. You can have surgery if you have lupus. Now, if your blood pressure is extremely high, they won't take you back in there because they'll tell you, it's dangerous. You can stroke out, you can have a heart attack. They have to revive you and all that. So if your blood pressure is extremely elevated, they are not going to take you back. They are going to wait until your blood pressure comes down, or either if it doesn't come down, they're going to reschedule the procedure.
That's what she said too. She said something about her blood pressure was too high for them to do the procedure. Ain't that
I
right,
feel like
Boozy?
what Poetic just said was very insightful. I feel like that
Right.
was
So,
very
Poetic,
insightful.
I got a question about the
Is it
mental.
possible? Go ahead.
I got a question, Poetic, about the mental part that process takes on you. Looking at how she was responding, how she was agitated, and she's trying to say what she knows she want to say, but she not really clearly getting it out. So another thing is like, if you got a partner and you going through all this, you done found out you gotta have these surgeries and this is going on and this is going on, and your partner still wants you to do this thing, and you can't say no or whatever. That's where I think the reconstructing comes in at, if I'm not mistaken, because it was like so many
Hey, Poozy,
different
that's a huge
avenues.
implication. Hold
No,
on,
it's
Poozy.
not, because
That's what they were saying though, when even in
I'm
another
telling you
live.
that the DV is
Okay.
he rough with her. That's the easiest way I can say it for the babies that's listening. He's rough with her, y'all.
And so, Poozy, I'm going to be honest with you. Women have 10-pound babies. A man, a penis cannot be so rough that it is going to stretch out a woman's vagina. That just doesn't happen like that. And it goes back into shape. If you have a 10-pound baby, that definitely will stretch it out. But a man, I mean, come on, that's just not realistic.
Poetic. I don't mean like big and girthy. I mean like pushing up against the wall, like rough smacks.
So hold on.
But
So you're saying, wait, hold on. So Poozy,
like,
you're
Yeah,
saying
this
the
is
can you
depth, not the
imagine just
width, but you're
getting?
saying the depth of the vagina could be wore out. Is what you're
Yeah, like,
saying?
can you imagine just, Bella, could you imagine your husband just rah, 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 rah every night, rah, rah? Could you, you don't think nothing would change?
No.
Some people do it all day, every day, please.
Yeah,
Exactly.
no, it just
No.
If you
it
want
retracts,
to.
babe.
What
You
does rah
have
rah mean?
you have corn stars that do this for a living, and it does
Poetic,
not that does not happen
imagine
like
being
that.
dry. Imagine being dry and no is not an option.
Okay, first of all,
I'm just
usually
asking.
women,
What you mean,
and,
no,
and
it's not an
she still
option?
has her full
I
body
know what I'm
parts.
talking
I don't know
about.
what's going on.
She still has her
Poetic know
full
what I'm
body
talking
part.
about.
She still has her ovaries and stuff. Even if a woman was being raped, it's not dry because the vaginal walls actually lubricate themselves during that activity, whether they wanted to or not, Poozy. And corn stars do this for a living all day and every day, and bang, 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 bang. And it doesn't. That's not the issue. That is definitely not the issue. If it can come from a 10-pound baby, if she has some extremely abnormal growths in there. But Poozy, you're not making sense. I
Well, no, I'm
apologize.
asking because that's what was being told to me. So if I ain't making sense, she ain't making sense. Because I was like, my coochie don't have them type of problems.
Yeah. What was you gonna say,
Why you
Erica?
telling
He was
us?
So
saying that
the
the
insinuation in another live
reconstruction
is
was
if it
coming
was
because he
like
deconstructed her thingy.
marital grape. That's what they was insinuating, right? And that was
Yes, thank you,
which
Erica.
is why she was trying to leave to go to the other state. That's where that's the way I perceived it. That's going into the other state. Personally, I think that we should move forward. I think that's a little too invasive. My opinion. That's a very
This
touchy
whole
and sensitive
conversation been
subject.
I
invasive.
agree.
But this
Everything about
is
the conversation been
that's the way I
invasive.
That was
interpret
the
it. And
point.
when they gave the full breakdown, and that's why remember yesterday the other live that I was in yesterday morning, Bella, that you was in. That's why I was like, yeah, this kind of get a little sticky.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it may look like she wanted the cosmetic, but when you get a little bit in depth with why she was wanting the cosmetic, it makes sense to some who may understand, but to those who definitely don't, it's like we should definitely move on. Cause that's who
Pussy,
made
you
up.
the one who brought it up, but and I
I
just
was
don't want
asking because
people
that's
to
what she
have.
told me. She told me that because he was rough, she feel like she's like one day she was just like, "It's my coochie." I was like, "You okay?" She was like, "Nah, it's my coochie. I guess my coochie just a damn problem." And I was like, "I ain't asked about your coochie." And she was like, "Him." And I was like, "Girl, I will call you back."
Okay, I
So
just don't
don't
want
say
people to
I'm
have
talking
I just
crazy.
don't want people to
I'm
have
just
misinformation.
repeating.
Is
But it's
all.
not misinformation. I don't have to lie. I'm telling you that she felt like he roughly handled her and that deconstructed her pocketbook. And she thought that she would get that with the reconstruction with the surgery stuff. I'm just telling you what she told me. I'm not talking for out the side of my neck.
Bella, can we get back to the clip?
I would love to.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Turn that camera off, Braid. Your face is so confused.
When you started off, you said. That's the only part I'm laughing at. Keep going, y'all.
Then that's what I said.
What was that?
I'm over here doing the
See, that's what I
okay,
said,
so
though.
boom. So
Mimi
directly,
said check your inbox.
I got all of the stuff, you guys. I got the messages. Thank y'all for sending this to me. I have the message that she sent to Fish. I have the message she sent to Nene. I have the message she sent to me, and all of that. Okay. So Pookie, how much money when you were crowdfunding? You know, the time that you had reached out to me and everybody else. How much money did you receive from crowdfunding? Pook.
I think she wanna go check.
Okay.
Did we ever get that number, by the way?
She
Never.
said that she
She
doesn't owe
dropped
y'all
straight
an
out from that panel,
explanation.
boo.
She said she doesn't owe y'all an explanation because the money was earned, the money was spent, the trip was made, and none of y'all helped except for the people that know they helped. She said she'll never give y'all a number.
At the bottom line, we are here because Pookie and Poozy and Sadari brought this face forward to the app.
And we're gonna get into that.
Yeah, Sadari brought this face
No
forward
worries.
to
We're
the app.
gonna get into it. I just
You
want
better
everybody
get
to
her,
hear what
Bella.
happened. No, we're gonna get into that. I just need everybody to hear
Get her.
context. No worries. Let's get there. Let's get there.
Because I'm sick of this. We gotta get some straightening going on.
I'm trying to stay on my best behavior, but goddamn.
Do
she gotta research
this
every
about
fucking
girl, y'all so it's just so messy. I'm gonna go put my cookies in the stove, girl. I'm about to eat them motherfuckers with some milk.
Glam Duffy in the audience said, Pookie told her own business.
I feel like if
I'm so fucking aggravated.
if Susu or Breaking,
Center her illness, right?
if Susu or Breaking or AJ was asking me questions, I'm gonna be mad as fuck. I can hear her like just being sick every time you ask a question. Like fuck, like
You know, it's like every answer y'all ask her, she gotta go research that shit. Like
she really good. Though. She's very thorough. One thing I can say about what I'm listening to Pookie is, girl, she is good. She is good. She is good. She not cracking under pressure, nothing, boo. She's in her flow state, boo. So I'm just watching and listening. Girl, I know what my answer would be, boo, if I was Pookie.
Baby, when arguments go on like this, I feel like a bitch keep her fingerprints on that GPT.
Girl, I would have said a few dollars.
Are you there, girl? That's what I'm saying. She locked in on Chat GPT right now.
Baby, she better jump at that pedal. Her phone on the live, boo.
I'm just gonna say, you better act like your phone died.
Yeah, I already know what time she on, baby. She is not coming back.
About the pedal in a minute. Baby, if she drop, I swear.
Girl, she about to be down fast.
Drop. Come back, Pookie. Hell, you already whispering and shit.
Yeah, she's out of her, boo.
Aggravated. You know what? She gone. Oh, yes, she gone.
To the person who said, let me hear the whole story, think about it. There's no way, man. There's no way.
You know what? I'm finna give me some wine. Hold on.
How many cookies should I get, Sean? Ooh, these big.
Oh my God. We got.
There she goes. She gone. Cookie.
Girl, I told y'all she was gonna drop. She do that every time. She
Because
drops
y'all
out
ask
the
y'all ask
stuff
her too many
Pookie,
questions. Right?
Pookie, you finna piss me the fuck off, bitch, with your whispering ass, bitch.
Okay, I'm gonna do 6
You can come the
cookies.
fuck back. Now.
Okay, so now we gonna leave Bookie alone. Let's just like, I don't even want to give it no more attention, but Poozy, girl, why is you recording these damn phone calls, child?
Does it go on the top row or the bottom row?
And what I put it on the
Because
top, not on
Pookie
the
was
top.
trying to go undercover for us like Niesta. Y'all don't see the play?
That hoe is federal.
Not Niesta. You was just going.
No, so all right, so let me be real, Susu. The reason why she recorded the conversation was because she told Poozy one thing, and then she's sitting on the phone telling me a whole different thing. And told Miss Nita.
How to record Poozy.
Oh, y'all are
I
wow.
put them in at 10:26, y'all. So let me know when it's the right time. I really do hate a recording phone call, motherfucker. Though I really will say that. Like I really.
Okay, so can I continue to get some straight and braid? Is that okay while you bake your cookies, boo?
Girl, they already in the stove and I'm back chilling. Go ahead.
I know that's right. Okay, so Poozy, I'm gonna ask you, babe. Where did the rugs and the DV come from? And is she saying she needs money exactly $425 again for that?
I don't live with her. All I can do is hear what she's saying. And when
That's why I'm asking you what you were told, babe. I'm not saying you live with her. I'm asking.
I'm not gonna do the frickin'.
I'm not fucking frickering. What the hell? I'm trying to get some understanding.
Shit.
You got some answers that you spoke to her, Boosie.
I will say this, Susie. When you asked her a question earlier, she rolled her eyes so hard. I said, "Oh, I know you got it." What's up with you and Susu?
I don't know. I didn't do shit to Boosie.
Because y'all
You feel away.
You think I'm supposed to know all the answers to questions I don't know the goddamn answers to? I don't know what that woman really needs, Susu. I don't like interrogation. Me and the police get that shit done quick. Cause when I say I don't know, bitch, that means you can't make me know.
All right, so real quick, Poozy. So you don't like interrogation, but technically, isn't that what you and Sadori did when y'all split?
If I know. No, we didn't act. I didn't ask for shit. If y'all heard the recording, Poozy was over here putting her on her press ons.
Was
The recording that, Poozy.
No,
my
hold
phone.
on. Did Sadori ask her questions like it was like an interrogation?
They
Like,
was having a conversation.
so
It
it was
was
a
a general
conversation.
conversation. Up until Sadari had said something about the insurance.
Interrogation. Listen, she said it wrong and got me repeating the shit wrong. Child, listen, I know, like that's why I couldn't get it out. Like
What I said, I didn't say interrogation.
no, interrogation. You had me saying it wrong. You listen, I'm over here. I repeated it back. Like, wait a minute, that
Go
ain't
get
it.
a snack, Bella.
Child,
Go get a
listen.
snack. I got some honey roasted cashews.
Bella, you don't like interrogation?
Well, I like to get it over with. And when I get interrogated, I know it's my work. I know I'm going to jail. Come on, put the handcuffs on. I go
I
to court.
understand, Poozy. I don't like interrogation
I
either,
don't
girl.
like it. I don't like it. Don't ask me 50 billion fucking questions when I know the truth.
I feel you, girl. Don't interrogate me. That is, girl.
So I
Don't
wouldn't do it to
interrogate
nobody
me.
either. We didn't do it. We wasn't doing it, y'all.
Bill, I didn't like that. I really do want this case to be wrapped up because you know better than interrogation. So Poozy brain cells wrap it now. Fuck.
And I mean, right? Don't interrogate me.
Don't you do it no more, Bella. It's about time to wrap this
So
one up for
20
y'all.
minutes ago, the case was over with.
Yeah, Poozy, you fucking my girl up, and I don't like that on her.
Interrogating people.
Go ahead,
How
Bella.
dare you
Hey,
interrogate
man,
her?
it's all right.
That would help.
Okay, go ahead and answer Poozy. Because we want some answers from you because you talk to her.
I ain't the only motherfucker talk to her. I'm the only motherfucker that's feeling like some shit ain't adding up, and I'm calling it. And I'm calling other people that have heard it and been a part of it, and I'm trying to get to the root of it myself. Acting like I know what the fuck going on in her house. I'm way the fuck in Louisiana focused on me and mine.
Okay, so clearly Poozy don't want
your
I'm now taking myself out of the group chat. Y'all don't ask me to straighten out nothing because I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. And I believe Poozy, because I'm
initially thought what she was saying didn't make no sense to me from the very fucking
It
beginning.
doesn't make sense. It makes perfect sense to anybody who understands anything that she's saying. That's why I found two motherfucking friends. Because if you want to get out of the DV and this man had told you is you gonna die about some motherfucking bags, and Ms. Nitra saying why you ain't tell me about the health because she told Ms. Nitra about the DV, and that's what Ms. Nitra was saying she wasn't gonna say. Sorry, Ms. Nitra, but it's out now. So Ms. Nitra's been.
Pause. How do you know what she told Miss Nitra?
Nitra was my first phone a friend because I trust her discernment better than all of you motherfuckers on TikTok. Nitra's winning.
Poozy, are you crying, baby?
You know Nitra good at that segregation.
No, I'm not crying, but I've been watching Miss Nitra since Miss Nitra was flipping on them burgers saying, Drill's way, you crave it, we make it. And I've been loving Miss Nitra before I even knew her.
Like, we're gonna stay focused. Get back to the clip. Nope.
A lawyer to her. And she would not give Miss Nitra none of the answers that Miss Nitra needed until they clocked her shit. And then she told Miss Nitra later on that night why she didn't return her call. I love Miss Nitra. You didn't have Miss Nitra like literally call you back to check on you, and you said because that situation got handled, you didn't feel like Miss Nitra was no response. Bullshit. Miss Nitra was the biggest response.
That's fair. That's fair.
When I asked her, when I asked her even more, then she decides to say it, and I'm like, I shouldn't have to call. In my head, I'm like, I shouldn't have to call on her shit for her to not text Nitra, and this shit happened January the motherfucking 3rd. It's the fucking 12th. The fuck?
Okay. Now,
9 days too much on Pookie. Can I ask one more question?
Wait, hold on, Erica. Just 1 second. Now y'all see why
Bella.
I was annoyed.
Right.
Just catching a couple messy comments. Poozy is saying that Pookie told Nitra about the DV. Sweet T99 just added Poozy and said Nitra never heard about the DV. She just heard about travel situations. So I will say that Poozy.
I just added her and said, I know what I mean.
Right, that's what I was going to say.
Some people need to mind their business.
Ooh.
So hold on. So wait. So did you just fricka in that clip because you said sorry, Miss Nitra, like you just can't stop back?
Sorry, Miss Nitra. I gotta tell that we had the conversation about the DV. Because if it wasn't for Miss Nitra saying it, I wouldn't have got. That's what y'all miss, Bella. She hinted around her issues with saying things like, I guess it's my coochie. I guess it's my coochie. So I wasn't straight. She didn't straight tell me it was DV. So when Ms. Nitra said it on the phone, I was like, none of my business.
Hold on, stay right there.
Hold on, no. Because when I asked
Bella,
Sadari,
let me get on this after this.
So when I asked Sadari, and Sadari gets full-fledged, the whole everything kid and caboodle, that's when I was like, maybe you didn't
But
believe
Poozy,
that.
you just said that Nitra told you that on the phone about the DV. So you
We
and
were
Nitra
on
had a phone call.
No, we were on the phone with her. I was on the phone with Pookie. I said, I'm finna call Miss Nitra because I don't like the way you did Miss Nitra.
So you called a three-way call.
Is Nitra here? FOE. Where is Nitra?
She probably is. So let's just get the facts, Poozy. You can't overload us with information, baby. Let's break it down. Let's really break it down.
Nitra.
You had 2 three-way calls then, maybe even more.
No, you doing too much.
Because I'm listening to what you're saying. I can't break down what you're saying. You just said you was on the phone with Pookie. And then you said, let me call Miss Nitra. That's the same thing you said about Sadari. And you just said that on the phone, you and Nitra talked about.
Braid, you making everything be in one goddamn day. Stop.
I didn't say anything about a time frame or a day, baby.
Braid.
At all.
Stop.
Okay, I'll let you have it. Just tell your story then, boo. I won't
Ain't
ask
no
no questions.
This ain't my story. This her story.
Well, then let me ask you one question, and I'm gonna mute. Did you or did you not just say that Nitra said something about the DV, and did you not say it was on a phone call?
With Pookie.
Yes, okay, with Pookie. So yes or no?
God damn it, what you think with Pookie mean? There you go, acting like Susu now.
Okay, got it. I'm gonna land right there. I ain't got nothing else to say, baby. You got it, baby. You got it.
Stop interrogating her.
I'm not gonna interrogate nothing else, baby.
So when Ms. Nitra said Pookie cut the bullshit, is this about this on the phone, that's when I'm listening. And the thing was, when Pookie called Ms. Nietzsche with that information, Ms. Nietzsche was occupied, but she listened enough to care enough to call and check on Pookie the next day. Pookie said that she didn't respond to Ms. Nietzsche then on that day because she had gotten situated, whatever the situation was.
Poozie, the
So
audience want to know, did you record that call with you and Nitra?
no.
I ask a question, Bella.
You may.
Poozie, and I'm sorry for interrogating you, girl. I just was like listening to what you were saying, so it caught my eye, right? So can I ask you, what was y'all's conversation about? You, Nitra, and Pookie. How did it go? So I won't assume.
It went with Pookie, you need to apologize to Nietzsche because you was wrong.
And then you said I'm about to call Nitra and got her on the phone?
Yeah.
But Pookie
And then
love me, Nitra.
when y'all got on the phone, did Pookie apologize to
She
Nitra?
instantly deflected. And that's why Miss Nietzsche was like, Pookie. Miss Nietzsche got straight to the meat and potatoes because it wasn't even supposed to be all that. It was supposed to be her doing what she knows she's supposed to be doing with the things that she asking for and the people that she asking of it for. But
So
instead,
let me
you
ask you a
can't
yes
keep
or no
playing with
question.
people's emotions like that, Braid.
I'm going to ask you a yes or no question then. Did Miss Nitra know about the DV situation that Pookie was in? Yes or no?
I don't know if she knew the depths of what
No,
not.
a yes or no will do. Like, did she
I
know
don't
about?
know. I don't know
How
how. I
don't you
know.
know if you said y'all was on the phone
Listen,
and you
I
just
don't know
said
how
that
much
Nitra?
of
That's
it
what I'm
she
talking about.
know. I didn't
You
know how
just
much
said that
she.
Nitra was
Right. I don't know how
okay,
much she knew.
right? But I'm asking, did she know about the DV at all? Because you
Yes,
just.
goddamn, what part of that you didn't just hear me say?
So
When
what was
Miss
so hard about saying yes
Bella, can
then?
you make him understand that when he
How's
said,
she gonna make me understand anything,
I
baby?
literally said when Nitra got on the phone, she said, let's get straight to it. Is it about the DV?
Right.
It's not my
So
fault you don't
the answer would be
comprehend.
yes. In
It's not
short.
my fault you don't comprehend and you're trying to make me crash the fuck out.
So,
For
Pussy, if
whatever,
I
throw
wanted to
the
make you
fucking
crash
gifts,
out,
y'all.
baby, let me
Just
tell you
throw
this,
the
Pussy. If
fucking
I wanted you to
gifts.
crash out, you would be crashing
Just
out, baby.
throw
And
the
let's not
fucking
talk
gifts
about
because I already said what the
comprehension.
conversation was about
Yeah, let's
between
not
me,
talk
Nitra,
about
and her.
comprehension skills,
Don't do
baby.
that.
Yeah, let's not talk about comprehension. Thank you, boo.
Throw the fucking gifts, please.
Thank you, baby.
Is what he really means.
No, if I meant that, I would have said it, Bookie.
You trying to make these people think that I didn't just say that when Nitra got on the phone,
I'm
she
not
went straight
trying to
to the
make
meat
these
and
people
potatoes
think a
asking,
fuck thing,
is
girl.
this
I'm
about
asking
the
questions
DV?
about the
And then
bullshit
you
that you're
gonna come
saying,
back and
girl.
ask, Poozie,
You up here
did
just
Nitra know
spewing
about the
bullshit,
DV?
girl.
How the fuck could Nitra not
You
know
mad
about
because
the
I'm
DV if
asking you
when she got on the phone,
questions,
she instantly said, Pookie, is this
girl?
about the DV, nigga?
Because I asked you a question. You didn't want to told us that you was on the
You
phone with
gotta go
Nietzsche.
find your goddamn lighter
We never
and
heard
take
you.
your ass to the
We
back
never heard.
porch.
See, you just want to argue, boo. That's a deflection, girl. We
All right,
never
so
knew
hold
that you was on
on.
the
No, I
phone with
want to get
Nietzsche.
back to this cake.
Let's slow
Girl.
it down real quick, please, and thank you. So listen, so we got Sweet 99 with the fan. She just said in the audience that Pookie called Nitra about someone else's DV, not hers.
Right. That's what I've been trying to say. Like something is not right, and I'm getting so confused and so disappointed because I don't even like to talk. I don't even want to talk about the DB. So but yeah, that's confusing. But we can.
All right, so listen. All right, look. So here, because we are adults, but we gotta understand something. We're not here to trigger, offend, or disrespect nobody. A situation come to this app. The premise of this show is to get to the bottom line of the case of what's what. So nobody here is to purposely try to offend by speaking if there was a DV, if something's going. It's talked about. It's going to be talked about. It happened. It's going to be talked about. Let's just get to the bottom line of it. We're not saying we're condoning DV. We're condoning this. No, we're just discussing what the fuck was brought here. Simple.
We're trying to, Bella, what we're trying to do is teach a sister that she can confide in if she's in anything. But the first step is for you to call 211 and save yourself. You have to be willing to get yourself out of a DV situation. You have to. We can help you with as much as we
Poozie,
can.
hold on, Bray Poozie. Here's the problem with that statement. Sweet 99 is saying what you're saying is false.
Okay, well, keep listening to Sadari. Press play because we have a part where she says that her short, she think it is now physical. I say, well, is it just verbal? I said it's just verbal, right? And she
Well,
was
then
like,
let's press play.
that's
Well,
what I'm
Bella, I have
saying.
one more
Stop the
comment before
comments
you
from
press
Bella,
play
doing
Bella,
because I
that.
Bella,
can't
Press
do the
before you
play.
bullshit.
play
I'm
it.
so sorry. I just can't do the bullshit. And Poozy, I swear I'm not trying to trigger you. But
Yeah,
it's
you
like
good.
some of the things that you're saying is blowing me. Like, how are you going to say that you're showing this woman and teaching a woman that they can confide in you and then come back to the app with a recorded phone call
It's
and
not my
telling
fault
about her
she gave
business?
me.
No, I
It's
just wanted
not
to
my fault
land.
she
I'm just
gave
going to
me
land so it
half-ass
don't seem
truth.
like we're arguing.
Clock
How
in.
can you say that you're giving somebody and teaching them how to confide in them and bring their fucking information back
I
to the
didn't
front
bring
end that
her
none of
shit
us?
to the
So
app.
I'm not going to be able to land, so I'm going to mute.
No, you know, because you're lying. I didn't
Bella.
bring
Hold on,
her
so
shit to the app.
Poozy.
Sadari did.
So in fairness, Poozy, allow Braid to get his sentiments out. You can respond. Braid.
Just didn't understand the confide in part. Like, I didn't understand like teaching a woman that they could confide in you, and then now we're discussing all of her business. That's the part that lost me. That's it. I'm not trying to argue, Poozy, at all, and I wasn't even trying to trigger you earlier. I just wanted clarification on some things. You confused me when you said Nitra didn't. When they said Nitra didn't know, but then you said you talked to her on the back end. I never knew you had a 3-way call with Nitra either.
Right, because yeah, because from our understanding, Miss Nitra didn't know about Miss Nitra. It was not, it was that DV was a whole nut. That was someone else, not Pookie. So I don't know, but maybe we'll hear something different in the clip.
And I was just gonna say, so we
Bella.
are clear. $2 in the bills, and the audience just said that Sadori brought it here, not
Thank
Poozy.
you. God
So I
damn
just
it.
wanted to
Put
say
Correct.
some
We
one
can
more
be
thing,
respect
and then
on
factual.
I'm
my
Let's
getting
speak
it
in
down.
facts.
motherfucking name.
Sadari quote unquote brought it to the app, even though it was
That
already
lady
here.
brought her
But let's
own
be.
business
I
to
just
this
said that.
app,
Let's
and
be
Sadari
clear.
brought this phone call to
So let
that.
me ask you
Y'all
then
better
this
put some
question, Poozy.
respect
Let me
on
ask
it.
you this question since we're talking
I
about who
did
brought
it
it to
for
the app.
my safety.
Who
I did it
recorded the
for
phone
my
call?
concern. I recorded the phone call for my
That's the end of
safety
my
and
sentence
concern
then.
because she accepted my offer coming in my house and
Right.
she
So
started
you
telling different
recorded it.
stories to different people as different people got it added. So
Got
I
it.
was protecting myself from her,
Got it.
not all the way truths.
Just adding
Understood.
sprinkles on the cake, boo.
Bella, I just want to say one thing, and I'm getting down. One
Okay.
thing about Miss Nitra and FOE, when they do go to help somebody, she wants proof. And Pookie sat over with FOE for months and weeks and never opened her mouth, not one time on the panel, saying she needed help with anything. And if she did, Miss Nitra wants proof. They want to see that you need help with a bill or you're about to be evicted or anything. And Pookie didn't do that. She went to everybody else, and her stories was always different. So I could understand where Miss Nitra, why she stopped the case, because it was just too much going on. And like Miss Nitra said, she said, you've been over here all this time and you never said anything about you being sick or anything. So Pookie, if she's going to come on here, she needs to get her story straight because it's so many different stories out there floating. And Miss Nitra, and I know for a fact, Miss Nitra wants proof. If they're going to collect money for people, FOE wants proof of what they're collecting it for to give.
Agreed
And
with that.
she never
So
did
why it's
that.
okay for Nitra to be discerned, but it's not okay for me to be discerned?
Nobody
Just because
said that
my
it wasn't
discernment
okay for you
kicked
to be
in
discerned
late,
either.
just because
I don't
mine
think that's what
kicked
they're
in
saying.
late, see, I start people off with 100% trust, Bella. And then when I let them depreciate their value, that's why people don't understand me and you freaking humans. I start off with wanting you to be who you say you freaking are. But it's not my fault that each person gets a little bit more and a little bit more. And some people can actually maintain that 100%. But I'm not mad because it happened. I still want the lady to get the help that she need, but I want her to go get a mental eval and the whole kit and caboodle. Don't be walking around like this by yourself, lady. Let somebody love on you.
No,
So,
it's
so
not. I'm
to,
sorry, Bray. Go ahead.
you good friend. I was just gonna say to the person downstairs that said, BK, what Nitra talks about on the back end has nothing to do with you. First of all, she's the one who brought up Nitra, and I was just getting clarification. I don't really care what they talked about, but if a motherfucker's lying on somebody, then I'm gonna ask that. So I haven't asked any details for real about Nitra. I don't really care too much, but also like I don't think Nitra's gonna be the one lying about it either. You feel me? I don't. That's all I'm saying. Like you act like I'm talking shit about Nitra, bitch. I'm trying to clarify it because she said that she had a conversation with her. So, girl, I do have a right nut or a left nut for you to suck, bitch.
I think we can't offer mental evals when we ourselves need mental evals. I'm just
I
saying.
think y'all keep talking.
Let
So
me
if
know
you,
when I can get
if you
there.
put my
You doing
name on
right.
it, I bet
I
you
got
be
you,
on the list
babe.
of line about what I do in my real life. You better keep it as a TikTok character. That's what you better do. Cause y'all
Well,
gonna
let's try
stop
to slow
lying
it
on
down.
who I am and what I do and where I go and who I talk to.
But just speaking on, my bailiff is here. Allow her to speak for a moment, please. Good day, I'm her.
Hello, 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 hello. What's up? What's up, Accountability Court? Okay, so first I want to say one thing to Poozie, like, not even to Poozie, just overall to the general population. Like, you guys is really need to listen. And these are the type of people that you don't confide in. Because regardless of if anything, if I did confide in you, it shouldn't be discussed about. You shouldn't want to discuss it with nobody, especially on my behalf. Why would you want to discuss it with anybody if you're here to help me? Helping me is not talking about it on the internet. That is not how people come to people who they confide in, and then they bring it back out on the internet because somebody else talks about it. So now you feel like you can talk about it. That's not it.
I can.
I'm her. How
Exactly,
about
I'm her.
you so accurate, girl, and no shade. Let's clock in on the setup of it all. Now this will be the triggering part. If a motherfucker just got into a big argument the day before, why the fuck are you bringing them on the phone with me the next day? If you know that me and this person got a motherfucking problem, why the fuck would you pick her out of all people to get on a phone call with me the very next day?
To quote
That's
unquote
a
help
setup
me.
as a whole.
Yeah. And my understanding, it wasn't the healthcare of insurance. It's like healthcare HR. So why would you even bring that person in the first place at all? And you know that you done had an issue with them the day before amongst 1,000+ people.
But we don't even know if she really talked to her on the phone because a lot of stuff that she said, and I have nothing.
No. We're talking
There's
about
a recorded
Sadari.
call. There's a recorded
And then
call.
Poozie recorded the call between her and Sadari.
And that's what she was confiding in her, trying to help her. That's the confided help.
I thought you were talking about Miss Nitra. Okay, I got you.
That's why Poozie said she was
Listen,
letting her
I ain't never
confide
want
in
to be
him.
nobody goddamn crowdfund junkie flunky floozy so y'all could do
Well,
the
stop
shit you're
saying you
doing
want
now.
people to
I
confide in
didn't
you,
listen when I
Poozie.
text that
That wasn't
damn
a
woman.
safe space
When
for
I
her.
text her,
It
it was
wasn't a
in
safe
Bella's
space.
live, and I text
It
her,
was
it's
not
gonna
a
be
safe
okay.
space. So
I did
don't
not ask
perpetrate it
Pookie to
as a
come
safe
calling me
space.
crying on my motherfucking shoulder, and I don't feel a goddamn guilty about it. When
Well,
I
stop
text
acting
her,
like you're just some
I
girl
shut
that
up,
accept people
shit.
to help.
I ain't no
You're a
fucking
fucking
girl, and
artist.
I
You're a
didn't come here to
bad
make no
actress. You're
motherfucking
only
friends.
get
Look at how strange and weird
jobs
you
on
bullies
Tubi,
are.
and
Look
Tubi
at
will
how weird
reject
you
you
think
too.
I want to be any
You're a
one of
bad
y'all funky
actress.
ass friends.
Tubi will
Do you
reject you.
really think
They
I
will
would want to
not
try to
let you
make
read the
friends with
script.
strangers
They
that
will
treat you like a
not let
piece
you
of
read the
pure
script.
D
Tubi
shit
will
every
reject
time you
you.
say anything, especially your truth? Do you think I would dare want you as a fucking friend when my truth looks weird to y'all because it's my fucking truth that you motherfuckers wasn't a part of?
Day after
I don't want to be your
day.
goddamn friend. I just want to get through this motherfucking case. The fuck? Bitch, don't trust me. Don't come to me to
So you saying that you
crowdfund.
just here for
Don't
the
ask me for
entertainment,
no
that you just
money.
want the
Don't
attention.
tell me, don't ask me, don't tell me about your DV. Don't tell me about your cheering. Don't tell me about your grandcheering. Don't tell me none of your motherfucking business, okay? If it ain't got to
But you
do with the
just told us
topic.
to do.
Listen, how many times you done seen this happen with me? Wake the fuck up, Erica. Loosen them locks up.
Oh, so you saying that it was a setup from the jump because you already know that you was
I'm
gonna be
saying you
performing it from
ain't
the
funny
beginning.
no more. Erica, go slab on same night. We liked you when you was high off his dick.
Erica, you didn't listen to me. She
Hey,
been
wait.
acting.
All right. We getting off
He
track.
definitely didn't.
We getting
I'm
off
saying
track.
See, Bella, didn't I just point this out early? I told
Bella, I'm gonna drop. It's a little bit wild, but I'm gonna drop it. I want to apologize to the audience if I traumatized them in any way with the accurate information. I truly, truly apologize. I was just answering questions, but yeah, I'm gonna just go back downstairs.
Thank you, Papa.
I understand you good, Poetic. No need to apologize. You are a nurse, so anytime information needs to be provided, you do your thing, and it's appreciated.
Bella, this was all a scheme set up by Todd and Miesta. I swear it was.
Ooh.
And can we keep tapping the screen, you guys? There's 2,500 people in here.
we
Welcome into
damn sure
Accountability
wasn't
Court, you
set up by
guys.
Poozie.
All right.
I tell you that much. Hell, I didn't want to spend my off day in court. I wanted to spend my off day watching court.
By all means, you do know how court operate. You
I
might be on
know,
the
but let's go, Bella. I want to see how the people nail me to the fucking cross.
No, who's to say it's going? Let's slow down.
I'm sorry.
Mute and let's finish it out. We almost done.
On this phone call. The story changed 3 different times.
I think
he added the sister at the end.
Yeah, because I heard it was the son. The son's supposed to been going with her. When we get on the phone with Sadara, now it's the sister, and I'm like, does she not really think because I be at work and talking, bitch, I got 6 motherfucking kids. I carry rat piss on cotton. I'm listening to you while I'm working. And man, we're on the phone for 3 and 4 fucking hours. We're on the phone long time. I'm not
Right.
I don't like that, man. I don't like that.
Right. Right. So you're like, I'm spending my daughter's time, this energy trying to hear you out and hear the story.
They're ready to help you today.
Right. And so you're like, you're telling me this is something serious. Put the health aside. You in a whole nother situation. Let's get you out of it. So who's your question is?
Really, the other night I was like, instead of her actually, to me, handling her business the way that she should have when Glam's out of the car now, okay, cool, you may have got in touch with Glam, I can't validate that. But you kind of right back to TikTok to talk about what you said you weren't going to talk about. You said you wasn't doing this no more. And then every time it comes up, you continue to defend it, but then on the back end, tonight, this lady said she was going to do Afterpay. She had a game plan. All of a sudden, it was like, I just wait and do it on my own and everything, and I get that now. But now that the people really trying to get the help, it's like you keep feeling paranoid for asking for help, but when you send that message out, you're expected to get help, and now that the help here, this shit is, it's too fucking.
She thought she was gonna run a fast one past me with the health insurance, and then when I'm telling her that's not how it goes, she's still telling me that's how it goes, and I'm like, that's not how it goes.
And let me cap this. Sadari, the reason why I fuck with Sadari, she could fuck with me the way she fuck with me. Sadari had a position for me, and because I was too fucking high-headed and ignorant last year, could have still been in that same house. Y'all laughed at me for getting kicked out. I didn't listen. But I don't have insurance, but I know medical. And my brain and Sadari brain combined, I'm sorry, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. I'm not finna Google it. I'm gonna go to a source that I know is reliable and credible. And Sadari, I thank you.
Okay, I got
right, man.
I got ask one question and I'll let you
Junior,
go.
do you know you upgrade?
So Pussy, do you feel like the money that she was reaching out for help was more so for her personal situation versus the health?
No, I think she
like
was
after you talked to her all this time, you heard the lies,
Bella.
and you heard the conversation with Sadar.
Yes.
Drop Queen said, have y'all ever really just listened to Poozy talk? It be all words, no sense, saying absolutely nothing. I just wanted to read that comment. I didn't know. Poozy, you hear me?
Oh, you just wanted to be messy.
My bad. Go ahead, Bella.
Yeah.
I'm gonna act like I didn't because I don't like that big bubble lip bitch.
Who's the big bubble lip bitch?
And I'm working on change. Back to the clip, Bella. We've been here all fucking morning.
I mean, that's what court is. We be here all morning.
Case.
Sometimes cases be 3-4 hours.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
As to a milli. Get them taps up. I can't validate her truth because I don't know it. But I do feel like she wants the health thing. But me being foreign to all of this, it's like, sound like they're saying a hysterectomy, some shit that women go through, some women go through. We understand it's major, it's not whatever. But it's like, I was under the impression that without this surgery, she was gonna motherfucking unalive. I listen to people when they talk to me, and now it's a 6-7. I don't like that shit, man.
It sounded urgent to you, important. The procedure sounded important the way she
What was
So
that?
sorry. So it's been said that Glam and Pookie, I guess, have been having conversations or whatever. That's why Glam knows that Pookie's a liar. Sweet T99 just said, I was informed that Pookie never called Glam. And she added Poozy with that. So I don't know where Sweet T99 is getting all her info from. She got an inside source somewhere.
And
Sweet
I don't know
T99
why
know
she want
everything.
us to do all the light work for us. She needs to be
Yeah.
calling Glam and telling Glam, come up here,
Sweet
somebody
T, you need to come on, girl,
You
because
need
what's
to
going
come your
on?
ass up
How
here,
you know
Sweet T,
everything?
and say all of what you know as a character witness for
Right.
FOE or something, because don't add me no more, baby. I'm trying to enjoy the show. I'm sucking my thumb and watching Bella.
Glam just said,
Thank
no,
you,
I
Sissy.
never talked to Pookie.
Thank you. And she said Glam, she just texted Glam. Glam, the one who just told her. Okay, that was easy. So Glam just told her that she never talked to Pookie. So Sweet T99 is doing Glam leg work. Got
But
it.
then that validates me feeling like Pookie was on bull crap when she decided to come back on the app that she never had left, apparently, after she's supposed to be getting her resources because she about to unalive about one situation, and the other situation, her uterus about to fall through her coochie. She wasn't taking her own life serious. Don't be mad at me because I caught on.
Right. Okay, so can I tell the people, because I know I can understand you, but a lot of people don't understand you, Poozy. So let me tell the people. Poozy is saying, she's telling me that her health is important, that she had a serious situation going on. She's also telling me another serious situation. I'm spending my time talking to her and, trying to get an understanding of, if she's in help, if she's in need right now. I'm trying to get her the help that she needs right now for the other situation, which she disclosed to Nitra as well. And every time, she thinks she understands what's going on with this lady, she go and throw another lie in this situation. So now it's starting to be a bunch of question marks. So here's the thing. Pookie not gonna give us no answers, y'all. Clearly, she dropped every time it's direct. So if she dropped every time it's direct, we're not gonna get the answers that we need. For the people that sent the money, I'm sorry. For the people that didn't, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, good thing you didn't send your money. And I think it's time to move on. Hopefully she's okay,
Yeah, can we let me say the last thing, and I'm gonna leave because the Strata broke the camel's back for me. As these past 2 days, she's been in the store while we was on the phone. I don't know what store it was, but yesterday she was supposed to go do something very important to save her from not unaliving about it, and she didn't. And then today she said she needed the money to go do that. And yes, I contributed, but I ain't ashamed to say I gave a little measly ass $30, as most people would say. But it was the fact that I gave it. That was back in November for a whole nother situation. It didn't have nothing to do with none of this stuff that y'all talking about.
So you didn't give her money recently?
No, I gave no money in November. The amount that was asked for, then I still couldn't. I couldn't see myself doing it. Nobody on this app never gave me that much at one time. So, well, I'm lying. Real shit. Morning show did. But other than that, for me, it was like, damn, Pookie. These two motherfucking people I call friends out and lost back to the fucking back in less than 24 fucking hours.
Who are the names?
J Train and Pookie, and I'm finna. This shit is fucked up. This shit is fucked up.
But girl, you recorded her.
I did because your life on the line. You telling me your life on the fucking line. Stop playing with y'all motherfucking life if your life ain't really on the fucking line. Don't tell nobody that shit and then have them ready to rearrange their whole everything. Man, me and Jenny found this girl a fucking job. All she had to do was come down here and handle her fucking business, man.
Pookie asked a lot of people for some money. It looked like somebody else just messaged me and said she asked for a couple $100. $200. I said, damn. But from my analysis, the only thing I can say is it seems like she asked different people for money and she gave different reasons. You feel me? I think she catered to each person that she was asking for money type shit. Also, she think this gonna work over here with FOE. She think this gonna work over here with this person. So she's trying to cater to each person to say what the fuck she think gonna give them the money. And I don't know why the fuck she didn't think that it was gonna come back out and everybody wasn't gonna eventually say something to each other. That's crazy. And then I also believe that she definitely wanted the money and not necessarily the help. So when it comes to the trying to fly out and try to get me here and go there, that's never going to be the case because I was never leaving. You feel me? I never was leaving. I never was going anywhere. I was just asking for motherfucking money. This is just my opinion of what I hear in this situation. Like, I finally got a clear, actual opinion about the shit. Because I didn't understand what y'all was doing report about Pookie and shit was. I didn't understand it. Let's just sit here. Listen, she asked him $50 some dollars. It's so, like, clearly, with all them other names, girl, and then just all these, they just keep sending me this stuff. I'm talking about multiple people. Like, that's the fourth person that's to send me something tonight.
No,
Pookie, damn it.
I'm over.
Right, let me back
But
up.
Poozie, hold on. Hell no. I've been waiting to
Because my camera was stuck. Oh, damn
Okay,
it.
come on, back up. Come back up. So listen. Word on the curve, Poozie, is that you allegedly off somebody else on the app today. You went in another live and told them that about Snapper or something. I just got from Missy Mail. Is that true?
I can suck the fattest part of my inside of my booty hole.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I just got another message, and it's...
They say that she came on the live and said that Snapper took a whole bunch of
the
deals or something, and she was on the live and they said that she ain't. And that Poozie was blind.
You can suck the fattest part of the inside of my booty hole.
Oh, you're speaking directly to Erica now, not you. Yeah, Erica.
Oh, so will your drawers crawl?
I don't wear drawers. It'll be easy access for you.
So Erica's tongue does crazy things. Be careful.
Not there. Never.
So the thing is,
I heard about it. Obviously, that's what you wanted. That's what you're trying to do with them bullshit.
No, I had the questions, child.
It doesn't matter. Well, whoever decided to make you read that dumb shit to me and it happened on Rolling Live of what the fuck I said.
Baby, the comments is down.
To my elders that are streaming, my apologies. I cannot control what the youth say out their mouth from time to time. But if y'all could continue to engage, it's highly appreciated.
Bella, please.
Because I know they in the house like, the fuck she just...
That bitch Erica said
she
not
got a
there
real
ever.
bad potty mouth. It's bad. Somebody needs to put soap in her mouth.
Hey, man, look. My apologies to the YNs.
It's asking you a million times, honey. So
I don't read fucking comments.
I just checked, they're not ready.
Snapper. Because y'all don't give a fuck about her either. Snapper's on the fucking 5th floor in the middle. Snapper is in the fucking mental health facility right now as we speak because she
on the 5th floor?
Oh, nothing reported. Sassy, come
so
back.
Since you really give a fuck about Snapper, pray for her. She ain't doing too fucking good.
I definitely will.
So don't fucking play with me and whoever's sending you messy motherfucking mail. Y'all take shit too fucking far. And then when somebody do some real shit, you want to be right here, justice for their ass and crying this and crying fucking that. Fuck your messy mail. Go back to the Dollar Tree finds that you do, Erica, because it's not pretty.
Baby girl, I'll be there in the morning. Sure do. I got one to upload tomorrow.
And then make sure I get some of that goddamn content.
I love the Dollar Tree stuff. Send it to me, boo.
And my following going up too, girl. I don't get 800 followers, child.
Hey, Erica, do they do their new inventory on Thursdays? Just checking, because I need to know if the one over here. Huh?
Marshalls do theirs on Mondays, though, girl.
I'm talking about Dollar Tree.
Oh, they do it two times.
I know I don't typically say this often,
Pookie back.
but I am overstimulated, I think, today.
Me too. But it's okay.
I'm usually never overstimulated, but today,
Girl, this overstimulating story, baby, from the start.
yeah, today I'm overstimulated.
You haven't been getting the sleep you need.
That's for
The dark said that you didn't give her yours.
Erica, I need your undivided
They've been arguing all panel long.
I don't know.
Kelsey, did you really say get your goofy ass, happy ass, something ass to go get some gloves?
It was a joke, yeah, but it wasn't goofy. I didn't use the words goofy. That's not one of the words I use. It's the same way when I see bleach and I be like, yo, ass, whatever. Like, everybody knows that's how I talk with certain people.
Bella, I think we stopped talking about it after that.
Okay, good. I agree. So
I
that's a
ain't come
whole nother
back.
That was
situation.
saying, yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah, it's a whole nother John. All right, so finally, all right, because I ain't gonna hold you. So it was definitely alleged. The reason why, and it's funny that even came up because it was about to be full circle. The reason why we even got to this whole Sadori Pookie situation is being alleged that Sadori was trying to deflect off of what happened between Sadori and Sin. So just interesting we heard that part of the clip. But nonetheless, we'll get there when we get there. All right. Long time coming, 10:30. After hearing all the information, hearing what Poozie had to say, Poozie, before I get into my questions, is there anything else you need to say before I start asking questions?
No, Judge. The people will start throwing tomatoes at me if I keep talking without saying yes or no.
Okay. Make sure y'all not requesting up in the queue. If so, let me know. I'll bring you up. All right. So let me just get straight to the audience. First thing first, did Pookie lie about her circumstances? Red, yes. Blue, no. After hearing the information, do y'all think Pookie lied? Let's start there. When you are not voting, continue to run up the likes. We almost at 300K in the likes. No, it's good, but yeah, I heard the Niners got smoked real bad. Nonetheless. All right, so far the audience is leaning towards yes, they believe that Pookie did lie. All right, let's go ahead and get to the next question. Was Poozie wrong for recording the call with Pookie? Red, yes. Blue, no. Was Poozie wrong for recording the call? All right. Okay. So far, the majority is leaning towards yes, Poozie was wrong. All right. Next question. Poozie alleged that Pookie was saying one thing to her and something different with Sadori. Would that show signs of Pookie being two-faced? Red, yes. Blue, no. She telling Poozie she don't fuck with Sadori, but then behind the scenes, she's doing something else. Was she showing signs that she was being two-faced in that moment as well? Red, yes. Blue, no. All right. Next question. Did Pookie intentionally mislead the people to receive money? Red, yes. Blue, no. Did she intentionally mislead people to receive money? All right. Now, this is outside of the voting poll, Poozie. A question was asked in the audience earlier. It says, Poozie okay with scamming us with Boo Diddum, but not for Pookie. Thoughts, Poozie?
First of all, how you gonna scam people when you was the first person taking care of somebody the first 2 days? Second of all, Pookie ain't never been my friend. Pookie did the same thing Boo did, and both of their asses contacted me in November, all of a sudden wanting to be my goddamn friend when I got them 7 racks. I don't owe y'all no explanation of people who use me.
Good
And
morning,
Bella, I
Bella.
will not be
That's a
bullied
good
by
day,
Drop
Drop
Queen.
Queen.
I will not be bullied or harassed by Drop Queen.
One moment, Drop, before you say anything. So here in accountability court, you do have the right to defend yourself. It is not a form of bully or harassment when someone's name is mentioned and they would like to respond to their name being mentioned in a conversation, a statement, or a question. With that being said, drop. Good day to you.
Hi, Bella. Good morning. I just wanted to say that we always have to learn to listen and then remember what people say, right? The reason that she wasn't willing to scam with Pookie wasn't going to split the proceeds with her, unlike Boo Denham. See, don't forget that Poozie is the one that taught us that there's a scam that you crowd for someone and then you split the proceeds. That wasn't happening with Pookie. So she had
Well,
to
drop queen, it couldn't have
record
happened with
and
Boo because
expose
So
Boo
Pookie
one
could
moment,
be
for it.
out.
Poozie.
Thank you, Bella.
Allow her to speak, please.
I was
Thank
just
you.
going to say she had to record and expose her for it. Had Pookie said, I'll split the proceeds with you, this wouldn't be in court today, and it definitely wouldn't be recorded. But y'all have a wonderful day.
Oh, good, great, perfect timing. Stay there where you
Right, before
are.
you had left, Majestic in the audience said, eat her up. Majestic, you're not too found to drop yourself, huh? Poozie?
So, this is how you know she's a bold-faced liar, and you'll get 2 cases in one today in case we were on the docket later. The reason why Boo Diddum rejected me was because I pulled back my money, and his first lie was that I was jealous because Jackie was giving him money, and his second lie was that I was taking off the top of something that wasn't even there. So while you keep doing it, I'm telling y'all, when shit get real, some of the lies y'all getting away with right now gonna hit different when shit got other shit attached to it.
So speaking of hit different, they're asking in the audience. You just said just now that it was 7K, but they was told previously that it was 10K. Was it 10K or 7K?
I lied to them bitches about the 10K because they never know how much money in my pockets. Keep thinking I'm broke. Y'all bitches ain't doing nothing for me. Y'all ain't did a shit fuck thing for me since probably 2024 August. 2023 August round this motherfucker. Y'all be using jokes from 20 goddamn 3. Cause me walking through all the shit I walked through in 24 and 25 was me, motherfucker. That's who. I got W-2s. You don't get W-2s if your ass on TikTok begging. I said W-2s with S's, motherfuckers. I know where the
I
fuck
mean,
I
you
work
will
at.
get W-2s if you worked more than...
I know where I work. I know when I clock in. I know when I clock out. I don't know why you people like to bully me and lie on me. I'm not responding back, so it can be bullying this year. So keep talking. I'm learning how to shut the fuck up. So when I press charges on y'all asses for your 2023 stale ass jokes, y'all will see how real shit can get. Stop fucking lying on me. My job ain't your fucking business. Ain't that one of y'all paid a light bill? Y'all can talk shit about T, but that phone bill got paid way the fucking 2024. Y'all still talking about a phone bill got paid from 2024. It's funny, but it's not funny.
Okay.
Y'all can't find nothing else on me, huh? Got him. Go ahead, Bella. But I'm gonna call it bullying this shit. I'm sick of this same old shit.
All right. With that being said, Poozie, as far as the case go, the people have spoken. They feel like you was wrong for recording the phone call. Let me ask this final question,
I
however.
feel like they mama's probably ugly and they mad because I'm the pretty friend. But what we gonna do about it? And Dr.
What we're going to do is
Hey,
allow
let's
me
not
to
bully
ask this
people's
final
moms.
question. We're going to allow me to ask this final question pertaining to this case. Did Sadori intentionally mention the phone call being recorded to deflect off of herself? Did Sadori intentionally mention the phone call being recorded by Poozie to deflect off of herself? And we're getting ready to go into that case next. For those that's wondering, what do you mean, Sadori, and sin and deflection? Bystander, thank you so much for becoming a super fan. I truly appreciate that, y'all. Thank you so much. Ooh, the engagement has been on fire today. All right, so the people have spoken. They do feel like Sadori deflected. Poozie, I appreciate you coming into.
Thank you, Bella. Thank you, courtrooms and bailiffs and all my haters. I love you. Appreciate you, Poozie. See you next year, Bella. Yay! Woo! Stay out the blogs, Poozie.
Oh, my lord, not stay off the blocks. Okay. So real quick, we are getting ready to go into this next case, which is the only reason why this case is interesting is only because if you are not familiar with who Sin, she is a TikTok agent. With that being said, she pretty much has everybody on this side of the app on lock. They are with her agency. So if y'all are looking for an agent, feel free to check her out. Also, Angel herself is an agent as well. If y'all would like to support those Black women, by all means. However, Erica, you have been very patient. I truly appreciate that, by the way. Was there anything you wanted to say before I go into this next case, which is Sadori versus Sinister?
No, I think that this case was judged fairly, and yeah, that's it. You want me to drop?
Oh, I mean, listen, y'all.
Oh, I got about 20 more minutes.
Oh, well, all right, okay, yes, ma'am. All right, so yeah, let's get into it. Now, as far as how we got there, technically, I don't think that was recorded, but if it was, y'all can send it to me. But the aftermath.
They want to know who is Sadori.
What is her name? It's not Sadori?
It's your accent. They talk about who is Sadori.
Right.
It's Sadari.
It's Sadari, but your accent makes you say Sadori. Because I was like, Sadori.
You said it so hard too, Sadori.
Sadori.
I should have never let you come off mute because I'm like, wait, what? All right. Y'all play too much. All right. Oh, child. Let's hit this clip.
Yeah, Drea was waiting the longest, but this is serious.
Fine. I'll be nice. Sadari's coming right back. She knows she was just trolling me in my life. Please, Sadari. You know what? Let me go.
No, we're going to get a place. Don't come over here fighting. Y'all better bring your asses back up on this panel.
No, boy.
I'm on camera.
This is the beginning of the clip. If you're on camera, the bot makes mistakes. So if you're on camera and you're not doing enough movement, then the bot is just identifying that you're not moving. Either eye movement, lip movement, head movement, regular, movements from humans. However, if you continuously get the restrictions, then I would tell you, if you don't want to be on camera and you just want to put up a green screen, then you should use the option of the keypad, because the keypad doesn't require you to be on camera, especially if you're just streaming or if you don't want to be on camera. So you have to.
You started it over? That's right. Because I missed the fight. Didn't nobody fight?
It wasn't no fight. If you're continuously getting a violation, the bot goes by memory. So if your platform is known for specific mistakes, and the bot, this is what it always contacts you for, like violation for visibility, then what I would do is do a keypad for 7 days, so that it could recognize the good pattern and stay away from. What's the keypad? The keypad is the one where you don't have to go on camera. It looks like a telephone keypad. You want me to send it to you?
You just send me a screenshot of it. And that, wait, I'm sorry, hold on. There's an argument going on Leatress. Hold on.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah. And I, yeah, that's fine. Sit. I'll just hit you up on the back and in regards to that flyer, I'm waiting on the show.
Okay.
And hey, Sadari got me for tomorrow too, because I actually gotta take my daughter to the dentist.
Okay. So Sadari, you confirmed that today is tomorrow.
Don't come to my life. She won't support me. She don't do nothing.
All right, that's beautiful. I listen. I'm giving people attention based on severity. If I have people who have lost their whole account, that's gonna take preference over me coming to tap the screen.
What's
Stop right there, $2. I don't know, that's right. I can't.
Thank you, unbiased. Thank you, baby.
$2. That was it. So I was telling you that was me brushing her off.
Thank you, Prez. Thank y'all for helping with the gold too.
Oh, keep it. Yeah, I don't know. You gotta keep it going. But that's how it started. She came up. She was like, Sinister doesn't whatever. And you want to know something? That's BS. That you want to know why?
You don't do nothing. You don't support. You don't do nothing.
Okay, so I go to her live. Like I go to everybody else's hobby, coming through, pressing the heart, me, whatever, putting the hearts. She's never on camera. If you don't see me come to your live, that's not my fault if you're singing in the background. I don't support. She was going to do some secret show. I'm the one who paid for the promotion, did all the flyers. We scheduled her for a shit line of battles that she never showed up for. We put her on the schedule and she was like, oh, my work schedule changed. We had to go through a struggle of finding people to fill the slots. So everything she said is not even true as far as when it comes to support. And I had sent out a message to her and I was like, hey, if I don't want you to feel, because she was like, I wanted to talk to you, but never mind. I said, I don't want you to feel that way. Just pick up the phone and call me. You should be able to communicate to me or reach out. That was 3 days. That was 3 days ago. She said she wanted to do battles. I said, oh, so-and-so looking for a replacement. I said to whoever, Majestic, goddammit. I said, Majestic, here you go.
Can't they just battle? They don't need you though, right? You still get
She got upset because...
Can't she just go live and battle? She don't need you to set her up, does she?
Yeah, she could just go live and battle. But that was something that she and Majestic worked out. She was covering Majestic. I gave her the information. I said, Majestic, will she be covering you for 2 days? I went to Sadari. I said, will you be covering her for 2 days? She didn't even answer me. She shared me a live and I said, I responded. That is giving you, communication, right? I said, I can't do it right now. I said something like, I'm working. Her answer was, I figured. I can't come tap a screen. I'm on the phone with somebody who's trying to get their account back. She already had an attitude. She came up with she don't get supported. How don't I?
Interesting. I'm trying to listen now for the
It wasn't even let me make it clear because people are so. It wasn't the battle. It wasn't the actual battle. Okay? She wanted me to come and tap her screen while she was getting equipment. When I went, after my phone call, she had ended already. Majestic had also reached out to me. I went to her before I went to Majestic, and Majestic shit was more severe.
Hey, bro.
She had lost her page. Exactly. 3 points. But it wasn't the actual battle. She was trying to get equipment. She yelled at everybody and then came back and was like, so y'all not going to come and help me battle tonight after she cussed everybody out? I never said nothing else to Sadari.
So she's a lot of people, Sadari.
Hey y'all. Hey, I just want to let you know, I'm sending everybody over here. I went through some live, ain't nothing going on.
We were just talking about
I had an agent before. My agent did the same exact thing.
Sorry, I was talking.
Roland, you just said you was sending everybody over here.
Okay, and that don't mean I was finished.
Oh my God, Roland, go ahead.
Alright, so go ahead. You had an agent before they did the same exact thing that came in.
Seriously, I was talking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, this is no Roland. This is serious. Yeah, Drea was waiting the longest, but this is serious. Fine. I'll be nice.
Right.
Sadari's coming right back. She knows she was just trolling me in my life. Please, Sadari. You know what? Let me go. No, Roland, sit your ass down. This was Don't come over here fighting. I'm gonna bring your asses back over on this panel.
I just message you saying it's very hostile. I'm gonna go. I'll message you saying, bam. All right, baby. Me too.
Roland,
Bye.
get back up here.
Love you. I gotta go. I have a meeting.
Okay, Sin. Roland. Wait, who did I? Roland, get up here. Wait, this already did. What the hell just happened? What the hell is that noise?
My child screaming for her life.
My bad. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that was happening. I'm sorry.
Cause I turned around
I'm sorry. Nothing changing.
What is it that you need help with?
It's not even a fact. Like when I'm constantly hitting her up, like, hey, do I have a battle? Then she, like, if I say schedule me for a battle, she'll go in the chat. Everybody else, because I'm not a bigger content creator.
I'm not either, Sadari.
Yeah, but again, just last week you had the beef about the same thing, right?
No, I've been trolling her.
Yeah, but it's
Thank you. Stop right there. Majestic. That's the problem. That's the problem. Remember when I came in and I was like, Majestic, what are you doing? What I was saying, and you'll be like, why you talk to me, Sin? We had a meeting and you weren't there this time. People, I guess because, like I said last night, they don't understand like the dynamics or the relationship. So when they thought it's a beef between you and I, let me go over there because she's going to, hoopra with me. I don't schedule people for battles, for those type of battles. You guys schedule yourself.
No beef
And
at
there's
all.
No beef at all.
No
Who's
salami, no ham, no beef.
You can't, so those battles, you have to click a link and sign up for yourself. Once you miss the deadline, I have to go through someone and say, hey, do you have feelings or can you add this person in? What tends to happen is some don't click the link. And when they don't click the link and then it's already closed and they're like, oh shit, I'm not going to be working for a week, or you know what, I got fired, or I need extra money. Yo, Sin, can you put me inside of whatever? And I'm like, I can send them a schedule, send it to me. But it doesn't guarantee you a slot because you already missed the deadline. So what happened was she said she was looking to battle. It just so happened Majestic reached out and said, hey, Sin, I can't make the battle for the next 2 days. I have an appointment this day. My daughter has an appointment that day. I said, oh, shit, Majestic, reach out to Sadari because she just hit me up. Now, if I don't look out for you, how the fuck did I suggest you?
And right after Sin said that, I reached out to Sadari in the DM and asked her if she wanted the battles. And she said, yeah. And even earlier that day, Sinister, I actually battled Sadari so she could get gloves.
And I was like, listen, there is a channel that says, like, if you want gloves, equipment, whatever, there's a whole channel there. I have leads. I pay people to sit there and answer the questions because I'm not always there. But prior to that, we set up so many damn battles, send links, do all this, and be like, and then I'll hear, you know what, Sin, I can't make that. So I'm the one stuck trying to find somebody to fill in for 2 weeks of battles. And I'm not sure what larger creators that battle, because to be honest with you, I don't know what you guys consider to be a larger creator or who gets attention.
One, Bryson doesn't battle. If you're talking about him, he battles on the fly. HB will call me and just be like, hey, Sid, make sure Bryson's on because we're going to battle. Oh, I was like, oh, okay, he's asleep. What time do you want me to call? But who's a larger battle? Nosy doesn't even be on here. So I'm not sure what other battles you're talking about because no one knows the other battles because we have disclosed, like we have forums where we don't speak about who they are. So who's the support? We don't talk about this stuff on the front end. And it's only certain people who know what their alternate names are on the back end.
Yeah, because all of the large creators don't battle. So there's only a few of them that battle.
So did Sadari come in?
They're not being under you. I don't know who's under you.
Did Sadari come and actually explain what is the problem? Because again, I tried to help her yesterday. This is why I was asking, are you in the Discord? I was really trying to help her, but it's like she was just shutting it down. So it's like, what exactly do you want? Do you want the help or not?
Good day, Sin.
Hi, Bella. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Okay, so you just want us to play it while you're here? Got you.
But I don't. But Sadari came up there
hot,
angry, hot, like
so I tried
had
to
an
break the
attitude
mood
from the jump.
I tried to even break the mood. At first, I tried to leave. Then I heard when I heard like, oh, I don't support. Dude, I DM'd you. I sent you a message and you didn't even respond. And then every single time it's an issue, the only name that comes up is Bryson's. The only name, the only comparison to every situation is Bryson.
Did she block you?
So do you think, yeah, she blocked her. I don't know if she unblocked her. Do you think because she actively sees you in Bryson's live every morning, you think that's why she keep bringing him up?
I don't be in Bryson's live every morning. They share me Bryson's live. I'm in and out of Bryson's live. And I'm at the point where I have hundreds of creators. I can't be in Bryson's live. And people don't listen. If people actually listen, I've asked for certain people to be modded to help with Bryson's live.
Chidala, I think the part where Jade goes off is on part 2. Just want to let you know.
Yeah, I'm about to finish playing.
I appreciate you, Tsunami. But
ready.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, how you doing? Hey, get up.
Hey, Sinister, does my big page have?
Thank you,
I
Jada.
told you about the big page that I lost. Now that I am under you, can we try and get that page back, or does that page have to be under you already to try to get it back?
We can talk on the back end.
I might not remember. Can you send me a message?
Yeah.
No, for real, I've been meaning to ask you that for a while. $2 was playing videos from that page, and I really just want it back. So I was just mentioning it while we were quiet.
Okay, I'm about to finish playing this. Different agency. It's nothing good. Are you in the Discord, Sadari?
Yes, I am. I was in the Discord with the other agency. It's the same thing.
How long have you been in the
Let me tell you
Discord?
something. If Bryson go live right now,
there you go.
she's gonna go be in Bryson live. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. With me hitting her up, and then I go in Bryson live. She's talking it in Bryson live, and then 2 hours later she'll respond back to me. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. This is the same thing I had with the other agency. That's why I don't even take these agencies serious anymore. Because
what is it that you need help with?
I don't want help with a fuck thing now.
What did you need help with?
I've been expressing these grievances since December. It's January, the middle of January. There's no way in the world I'm still discussing the same grievances. So is it you need battles or like how long have you been under sinister? Alright, maybe you're not understanding. Maybe I'm not talking complete English because you're trying to paint me out to be the fucked up person. I'm not. I'm trying to help you. I really am. Right. So somebody just said, Sinister never misses.
Hold on to that, Alex. Can you see this? Hold up. You see?
I see what?
See that? You see no right there? I reached out and tried to help her with the power up in the comment. We all in the Discord, right? Everybody's in the Discord. Everybody's in the Discord. You know why she didn't want to answer two things. You know why she didn't want to answer Majestic's question? Because remember how I said if you continuously schedule battles and don't show up for them?
Right.
You know what happens? They give you
Agency will not let you battle for 2 months.
Thank you, Majestic.
Come there.
Oh, what you say? What Majestic say?
The agency won't let you battle for 2 months because it happened to me. Because
It will happen if you don't show up.
Yeah, if you consistently not showing up, then they you can't
then
do
they get
agency
penalized.
battles. For 2 months.
Okay, that makes sense. So she didn't like that rule, or she what?
I told you she used to schedule her battles all the time, and she would not show up for them. We had to get replacements. They stopped scheduling you after 2 months. It's no call, no show.
Right.
So after 2 months, if we started scheduling in I think September, it was those dates. So then she would have been out October, November. You gotta keep hearing this.
All right, well, you are here to speak for yourself, and I pretty much have the bottom line of it written down.
Okay, so let me say this, all right? Sadari signed up. She moved from Chicago John to me. I asked her, what do you want to do? What do you want your platform to be? She wanted DJs. I reached out to 400 DJs. She canceled. Made flyers. She canceled. Paid for promotions. She canceled. DJ Assassin can contest. There are so many different DJs that I do know personally that's whatever. Anyway, then she wanted to do the secret confessions. So what I did, confessions. She made a poster. I said, you're missing this, this, and this. I analyzed it. Guess what? We did all this. I paid for promotions. She didn't come. Okay. I pay for creators. When you are putting work in and you want to venture into something, I invest in those who want to invest in themselves. Besides that, I am in the medical field. Okay. If Sadari is in the medical field, I'm the one who sat there for hours with her when she was trying to get me to come work at her job. And I said, if you want to know something, I will teach you whatever you have to be taught so that you can go for it. I'm not staying in New York. I can't take that position, but I will be more than happy to put me in your ear and I will tell you whatever you need to do to get through that interview. I spent days and hours of time going over CMS, charge lines, codes, everything that I knew she could know. I did everything. All right. I sat there, she scheduled for battles, and after a while, even when she scheduled them, we knew she wasn't going to show up. So myself, and at that time, it was not too much. We would just be like, you know what? Sadari is not going to show up for one reason or another. Let's just have a backup. That's how we established the buddy system. So all this, I don't get support. The bottom line comes down to this. Bryson was on live one day. He was very intoxicated. And I wanted him to get offline. Okay, that was my only goal. HB usually helps. I could reach out to her and be like, hey, can you come help with Bryson? He's just like doing too much. I just need him to get offline. He wasn't listening to her. Sparrow inboxed me and was like, what's going on? She's another mod. She's never on a panel. I went up to Sparrow and was like, I need you to get on the panel. Bryson is calling for you. Can you just tell him to get offline? Sadari was in the request. Once Sparrow accepted, I said, hey, somebody dropped Sadari. It wasn't me. She reached out to me the next day and told me that I'm always dismissing her. She wanted to have like an intervention with Bryson, and I didn't allow her to speak. First and foremost, ain't no fucking intervention happening on no goddamn panel with him acting a fool, them sitting there calling the police and saying, if I would have spoken to him, they would have never called the police. If you were been in a live where they were calling the police, maybe you could have stopped them from calling the police, but you can't stop him from going off or the police being called with you on his panel. It just doesn't make sense. It wasn't the time or the place. And she was upset about that. So whatever the issue is, I know what I've done. It's documented. If I have to offer people, the only thing I have to offer as an agent is informative information, keep people informed of community guidelines, policy and procedure and updates, battles and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? I go above and beyond for each and every creator that I deal with. And all of that information on my private page, I give it to everybody for free, even without them signing up for the agency. We all eat at this table.
Okay. So the bottom line of it, she accused you of not reaching out to her. She said she reached out in November and didn't hear back from you in like 48 hours, but had it been Bryson, you would have responded right away. Why do she feel like you show favoritism?
Okay, because if you reach out to me in September, show for October. Now, if you're looking for monies, you reach out to me. When people want to battle, is normally because they want to make bread. You're not consistent. So if you lose your job or you lose, your position, or they downgrade you and you don't have the funds to make ends meet, that's not a me problem. That's a you problem. And if you want to get technical about it, you have to understand why some people are unemployed. Because if maybe you are the problem. You can bring a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. What do you want me to do? Battle too? It's always going to be money over feelings. I had somebody who lost their page. It's Wednesday. When y'all get paid? On Wednesdays. I can't come tap no goddamn screen. I'm trying to get this man his page back so he can get his bread. I get a lot of people their goddamn money. Okay? If you want to be truthful about it, the fuck?
So what exactly do you think the issue is overall with Sadari? What is her problem with you directly?
I don't know. I'm not Sadari. I can tell you what's wrong with me. I don't care about what's wrong with other people. I have nothing to do with that. That's something you have to look in the mirror and reflect and see, well, why is this the pattern? Or why is this happening? What do you want me to do? I mean, I've done everything except scissored with her. What would you want me to do?
Okay. At some point in the clip, you suggested in a way for her to start her live so she can start getting ready for the battle.
And I said, take your happy ass, and that was a positive thing. I mean, that's the way I fucking talk. Did she tell you guys when she addresses me in private, she calls me a heifer? Isn't that a fat cow? Couldn't I be offended? Are you fucking serious? You can't sit there and be like, hey, heifer, what you doing? And they get mad because I said, okay, well, now this is resolved. Listen, time is money. You got these people here. They're willing to help you. Take your happy ass over to your live and get some gloves because a miss and hammers ain't going to get you through the battle. The fuck?
Meanwhile, so she said, y'all don't, so I'm glad you said that for the audience to know. She said that y'all don't have that type of rapport for you to be talking to her like that.
She calls me a heifer. So you tell me. When I DM you, do I be like, hey, Bella, you heifer? Hey, heifer, what the fuck you doing? I don't speak to you that way.
No, you don't.
I don't speak to anyone that way. I don't even come at people unless you come for me. And I don't even do that anymore because I don't have time.
Okay. Hmm. Do you feel like you are owed an apology for that interaction? I'm not gonna lie, because I really wanted people to hear the part where Jade, she spoke on your behalf. Do you feel like what the things that Jade was saying was factual?
I can't speak for anybody else. I can only speak for me. I apologize if I offended her. If she didn't, if she felt offended, I wouldn't want anyone. That wasn't my intentions. When I said what I said, it was to break. Like, you have, what we gonna do? We gonna beat a fucking dead horse? Okay, you got all these people that are willing to help you. Take your ass over there and get your gloves. Let's go. And a win is a win. Even if she lost, she came out bigger than when she started. Be happy for something. I can't do misery. I collect that bad energy. I don't want it. Her quitting, good luck. God bless. And
Okay, so she did quit your
this whole
agency.
interaction has gotten me about 20 people applied that day.
So she did quit your agency.
Yes, and guess what? And when they asked me, I hearted it. I said, please do. Thank you.
Okay. Do you feel like there could be a conversation worked out between you and her privately?
No, because I didn't go on no motherfucking world tour. If you have an issue with me, I have a very open door policy. Don't address me on the front end. You have an issue with me, I'm willing and more than willing to have a conversation. She it's very convenient to be like, I wasn't supported. If you sit there and you find something part-time and now you sit there leave me fucking stuck chucked and I'm supposed to be like, oh, okay. And I go through a motherfucking struggle. It's all right. But then when you sit there and you out of work, now it's sin. The fuck out of here. Do you know how much I fucking do?
I mean, truth be told, no.
Oh,
I
okay,
don't.
so truth be told, guess what? This is for, I don't want to say it's for shits and giggles. I don't like people, but I love helping people. I want to see people see things and they don't see in themselves. Okay? TikTok does pay us. I've collected nothing from TikTok. I have not hooked up my PayPal. They have not paid me a goddamn thing. So what I do is offer GP. I get my blessings other ways. I'm good.
Well, I do take my hat off to you. Because, again, I did mention that you do have a lot of people on this side of TikTok under your agency.
I
So,
have a lot of people under my agency on this side and other sides of TikTok. I am truly blessed. Hippie is a big part of, like, quote unquote, the larger creators, but I don't set up their battles. They set up their own damn battles. They don't even expect me to come. I got some people, the only thing that they want to make sure is their bread is there. With account issues. I don't have to sit there and name drop like, oh, this one, that one. It is what it is. I'm sorry she feels that way. Good luck to her.
so with your agency, are you working with Chicago John or you just...
Fuck no.
Oh, why you say
Chicago John don't give a fuck about y'all.
Is he still a TikTok agent? I haven't...
I'm not denying that claim.
I don't know.
Okay, so since we
He
are...
don't give a fuck about us. I signed under him. It was a blessing because I was able to help people. I never wanted to be a fucking agent. I told him I never wanted to be an agent. He didn't teach us. I have a wonderful AM. He sent me to TikTok University. I learned everything. And as soon as I was done, I came out and I was like, listen, guys, this is what y'all need to make some money on here. I shared it with my community. My appeals come out 100. Ask Majestic. She lost her page and planned a box battle. She got that shit back hours before her fucking box battle started. She made a bag yesterday.
Okay. So okay, now real quick, is Realist under your agency or she under John's agency?
I have no idea. She's not under me.
She's not under you. Okay. Yeah, 'cause she said she lost her page and never got it back. So I'm just curious, when you say that Chicago John doesn't do anything, for someone like myself who is not in an agency, I've never been in an agency, just to have understanding, what exactly do the agency do for the creators? Why are they considered a benefit for someone who is interested in wanting to be in the agency?
So if you're a common cousin, panelist, whatever the case may be, you DM somebody and they report you. Certain features may be taken away. You can write TikTok, they will never answer you. They will send you a robotic response. In cases that I've had, people have Libra lost her page, totally gone, banned off the face of the earth. She got it back in a few hours. Junior lost her page, she got it back. Roland Ray lost her page, she got it back. When you have an agency, it aligns if you put in your part and then you have an agent who puts in their part, because together it'll bring it back faster. It's about credibility. A lot of people don't know how to word it the correct way so that they can get like a human response.
Sinister, someone in the audience asked, do you think you taking on more than you can handle?
No.
Okay.
Because we have people set in place to help people in all different sectors of the agency. We have team leads, we have people, battle managers, we have it all. And on top of it, I have a partner. So I work with Callie. Callie holds down the shop portion of it. We're opening up a web page like for schooling, specifically geared to shops and points. There's a lot of appeals that goes in. A lot of people don't understand like the true dynamics of it. And when I speak on like someone saying I'm shitting on Chicago John, no, I'm talking about my personal experience with him.
Right, saying you and I, Callie, are our partnership now, it makes a lot of sense, because I was gonna say Callie goes above and beyond for the people that's under her, like deep dive, help them even grow as content creators. I see Sin doing the same thing. You get what I'm saying? That's outside of the scope of the agency, in my opinion.
That's my partner. That's how we teach each other. We didn't Chicago when he brought us in, he didn't teach us anything. He told us like, "Oh, you just copy and you paste." And I'm like, "Why would you copy and paste when everything is specific? Like it's different. There's different community rules and guidelines geared specifically for nudity, specifically for violence, specifically for this, specifically for that. So why would I copy and paste something blanket over that?" He's done things like he's just done a lot of things. I'm speaking on my personal experience with him.
Okay.
Morning,
Hello,
Trina.
Good morning. I will say this. Now, I did quit or whatever, but not necessarily because of Sinister. It wasn't just Sinister. Oh shit, they're on the police. Anyway, Sinister actually, child, I'm speeding. I gotta slow down. But Sinister actually don't look like that, Bella. Sinister be doing work or whatever. Like she'll make your stuff get unbanned. She actually put together like plans and shit for you, type of stuff up for you and everything. So again, me leaving did not have nothing to do with Sinister directly. I wish she had her own stuff and did not have so many people in it and all that, because then I'll feel better. But I just can't be associated with some of the foolishness. Sinister just too open minded for me. But yeah, she do a lot of stuff. She do a lot of work. You feel me?
Ask by Trina. And at this point, Trina could know. I said, Trina, this is the vision I see for you. This is the plan. This is how you want to do it. I done
Yes,
that.
she did. No, I didn't do none of that shit, but she did do the plan. And I'm so sorry, sister. She did definitely do the plan. Y'all, I gotta hold my eyes is always on the road. Please leave me alone. But yeah, I didn't do none of the shit she typed out or whatever, because it was a lot of damn work. But yep, she did do it.
I wanted her to do voiceovers and read books because she's very knowledgeable and she needs to utilize that. She speaks well.
So one moment. So Nate Baby in the audience said you gotta be messy as fuck for her to want to look out. That's piss.
I don't agree with that.
Oh, so what is you saying? That I'm messy as fuck? Because no. And me and Sinister, quiet as it's kept, did not even like each other at first. Or wait, was that you, Sinister? Yeah, that was you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
It's about business at the end of the day. That's
Thank
why,
you.
yeah, it's about business. Y'all gotta stop that shit.
Okay. So speaking of business, Jade is someone who is in the agency with Sin. Jade, you had a few choice words for Sadori. Welcome up, Jade. So the questions that we are asking again, because some of us are not in the agency, some people are considering one to join the agency. So I just want to know the pros, cons, why it's necessary to be in the agency. But what is your thoughts on the whole situation with Sadori and Sinister? Because you had a lot to say.
Yeah, no, I just spoke the truth. Sinister is the best agent over on this side. I don't give a fuck. When anybody, whether they're signed underneath her, I've watched her work and get people's pages back that aren't signed underneath her. Okay. She also, like Trina said, she'll come up with a plan for you. I'm not a battler. And everybody knows Sin will set you up with a battle. She got that battle shit on lock. But she's helped me come up with a plan. She's helping me to facilitate marketing tools and shit like that. She'll create flyers for you. If you have an idea, she'll go through other creators to try to help you, get the exposure that you need. Sinister does a lot that is not required of her as an agent. Now, as an agent, all she's supposed to do is be able to inform you and educate you. And if you can't get something done, then you would reach out to her, under extreme circumstances for her to help you out. That's it.
So may I ask a question? So with Chicago John at some point being an agent himself, got a little bit of feedback, Jay, so I'm just going to put you on mute for now. But Chicago John himself, at some point he was an agent. People are saying that he didn't really do much. So if he's not being paid, does it make sense to why he wasn't doing much?
Right. Like, listen, I don't know. I can't speak on Chicago John. I get that. But what I can speak to is the fact that Sinister does way more than what she goes above and beyond for her, the people, her clients who are signed up underneath her. And she also helps individuals that aren't. You can go on Sinister's page if you aren't signed underneath her, and you can see the post that she puts up where it educates all of our black asses on how to navigate TikTok. My page, if y'all know, I used to get my page snatched all the fucking time. Stan used to get me my shit back, and now my shit is almost. I ain't gonna say that on here. It's almost. It's strong. It's a strong page. I'm not getting snatched. I haven't gotten snatched actually in months now. Just by following what she's telling me.
Speaking of snatched, so Nay Baby is in the audience saying that she inboxed you and you told her to basically click a link and paid her dust cents. So
that's what I had to do too.
She said, I think she said that I told her to follow my main page and pay her dust, but I may not have seen it. I have like 800 messages. I may not have seen it, but I tell anybody, if I don't see it, just reach out to me again.
Okay.
It's not that serious.
Well, okay, so no, because it sounds like Nay Baby is backing up Sadori's claims.
Is she under the agency?
Nay Baby, are you under any agency at all? Or she was trying, I think she's saying she was trying to get with the agency, but she didn't really get good communication from you. That's what I'm picking up.
I hate to interrupt, but y'all, why at Jimmy John's the lady just tried to play me like I'm a fool because I told her I don't want no sauce on my sandwich. I don't want no soggy ass sandwich, ma'am.
Is it a sandwich or a hoagie? I want to make sure
it's a sandwich, Philly.
Anyway, nonetheless. All right. At least I ain't call it a cold cut, but nonetheless. Before I go any further, $2, was there something you wanted to add? Good day to you.
Was this like the battle of the agents? Because they both do their job. I'm under Chicago John. I'm not under Sin. I was getting my page snatched every other day, and he would get it back. I don't need an agent. Actually, I can get my own shit back now that I'm taught on how to get it back now. They both taught me how to get my pages back. So I'm just trying to figure out, is this like the battle of the agents? Because they both do their due diligence.
That is
I'm not under Sin, and Sin has taught me how to get my page back, and so has he. So I'm just confused. Like, are we like here to tear each other down, or what we doing?
I'm not gonna hold you. Listen, I'm glad you said that because I didn't even know people were still under Chicago John at this point.
Yes, I still have pages. I get 1,000 pages, and a few of them is up under him. And I'm also with another agent.
Okay, so Sinister just told us that Chicago John don't give a fuck about none of the creators. He don't help nobody. So you're here to say you disagree with that sentiment.
I do disagree with that.
Then
I'm only speaking from my experience with him and the things that he has taught me or experienced or shared with me.
okay. So you just felt like he didn't give a fuck about you per se?
I'm only speaking about my experience.
I mean, I don't know. You say you don't give a fuck about y'all. So when you said, I was just like, well, damn. Like, I mean, but the only reason why I'm asking that's because if you're saying that you don't get paid as an agent, you do a lot of.
I said I don't. Hold on. So in order for you to get paid, hold on. Every experience is different. So that's true. I'm sorry, I don't like reading the comments because I get deflected. As far as payment, we do get paid by TikTok. In order for us to get paid by TikTok, we have to hook up PayPal link up the same way you guys do. I've never hooked up my PayPal link. It's not something, I didn't do it to get necessarily paid. So he does get, distracted. So yes, he gets paid because he's gone through all the proper channels. We were not taught certain things when we were under him, myself and Callie and others. We weren't versed in certain areas. So yes, now that I have someone who is more informative and who cares more, it's just me like, okay, I never did it, so I didn't do it. So what I'm saying is the money is there if I want. However, hold on. Wait, let me scroll.
Okay, Sandra. So we got another one that's down there with you.
Bella, I was also under him and he never did nothing for me. I tried to battle, he never helped. He was too busy on the camera talking about some cooking with Chicago. He ain't did a fuck thing. And then after when I quit, he got mad and blocked me. So fuck him. Hey Sin, love you, boo.
Oh, now he blocked you.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Hey, Bella. We had a great time yesterday.
And we did.
Hi, all the queens up here. I just wanted to come
Hey,
up and
Conrad.
just,
Hey, Boo.
hey, Erica. I just wanted to come up and say we love Sin. Sin comes anytime you message her. If anybody has a question, even if you're not under her agency, she helps you. I haven't seen any other agent on TikTok, and I've been on Political Talk. I've been over there on the Cooking World. I do flowers. I have my business, Glamorous Events. Shout out to me. But Sin comes anytime you have questions. I haven't seen an agent on TikTok that comes as quickly and helps anyone, even if you're not signed under her, like Sin. Sinister and Callie have partnered up, and they're the dynamic duo. Sin helps you with the battling side, answers any questions you have, will write up. Like if you have to do an appeal like I had to do, get your account back anytime it's hacked, messed up. Sin helps you. She writes up the information. She sends it for you. I mean, I don't see any other agent working as hard as her. Callie will help you if you have a TikTok shop, you have products you want to push, anything like that. Callie will help you set up your TikTok shop and make money. Them two together, they give you so much information. They're so informative. Follow both of them, Sinister and Callie. They post every single day on their page. And that's what makes them the dynamic duo. It's a great agency to belong to. They're going to help you get money on and off the app. They help me with my business off the app. And that's what I wanted to come up and say. They don't get paid for that. They push me and tell me, did you post today? Did you do, all of A through Z like you're supposed to? Did you go out and get those corporate clients that you want? Did you go to that hotel and get them to sign you up, so you could actually do flowers for them? Like, that's how they go above and beyond, her and Callie together. I can't let anyone bash Sin because she comes to our rescue anytime you have a question. Anytime, she's right there. All you have to do is message her, send her a question, and she's going to get you the answer. And if she doesn't know, she'll be like, give me a minute, I'll find out. So I can only say great things about Sin and Callie and give them their flowers. And she's also helping with Auntie Nitra's creative program in the class that she's doing. She even comes in and speaks to the class and drops jewels and pointers and helps everyone over here. So kudos to them. Send those are your flowers. Thank you.
So in
Thank you,
other words,
Bella.
what I'm hearing is that as long as you're willing to put in the work, they'll work for you.
Exactly, Erica. Now you do have to put in the work yourself. Now they're going to give you like the jewels. They're going to tell you what to do. They're going to write the plan out for you, but you have to put it to action. There you go.
And that's the same with most agencies. I'm confused about this battling though. Y'all do know that y'all can set up your own battles, right? You don't need an agent. You can press the live button and get a battle. You do not need an agent to set you up with a battle. So if you don't know, now you know. You don't need Sin to get you a battle. If you know Auntie Jill and you see her online, you can request to battle her, and that goes for anybody else. You do not need an agent to set you up with a battle.
That was gonna be my next question. So I guess what is a good what is y'all looking for? Cause no shade, but aside from getting your page back, what else can they really do? And give you a plan for your content? What the
Well,
fuck y'all expecting?
good day, Frankie. Yeah, before we get into the depths of that, Glam, good day to you as well.
I just wanted to say that I think for agency, at least for me, from what I've been seeing, if you're a large creator and you lose your page, a lot of times that's their main income. You know what I'm saying? So they can help with those. And I know a lot of large creators don't lost their page and they didn't have an agency. So definitely helping with that. But the comment about it being Sinister only helping like messy people, she helped out Miss Martell, and Miss Martell like somebody grandma. She not messy at all. And she lost her page for some crazy stuff. And she got her page back within like the same day, I think, or the next day. And then Charm Cooking as well. So her and Callie, they're really good about just making sure that everything is where it's supposed to be. They'll even call you and say, hey, you got this strike that you may not have even known about. Or while you're in the middle of your live, they'll say, hey, make sure you go ahead and play some music or chill out for a little bit because your live is being flagged right now. Just to make sure your page don't go down and to make sure we continue to have fun as common cousins in the group. So I definitely think that, Sin is a good person and Callie, as long as you do what you're supposed to do. And as far as signing up, like I took forever to click that link. I kept letting it expire and everything. I mean, if you don't click the link in order for you to sign up, that's on you. Like they're not gonna message you and say, "Hey, you still want to sign up?" Because that's kind of like, to me, kind of like poaching and aggravating somebody. So they send you the link. You want to sign up, then you click it. And also, Bella, you fell asleep the other night. Okay, bye bye.
Yes, I.
Well, agree with that. Shit, Sinister ain't run me down. I went to Sinister, so I agree. You gotta do your due diligence and follow up. And Bella, you got contacts on? Trying to look all fierce and spicy. Girl, play.
Bella,
You
I'm
look
gonna
good though, Bella.
tell.
You look cute.
But one of the perks when you do battle through the agency, you get different people where you're able to grow your community. You also get different rewards. So outside of you just collecting at the time, they do come through and they reward you differently. Like Junior made 1 million diamonds. She got a plaque that's sent to her from TikTok. They come through You give you lions and all the other, there's certain perks that you do get when you battle. I do international battles and passport battles with different countries. So the money's a little different because they push way harder than we do doing battles here per se. So that's the difference.
Okay, so it is perks. They will reward you for basically doing what you're supposed to do, meeting the requirements. They'll reward you for that.
Real quick.
Girl, that is a whole.
Trina, that shit look good.
It's a sandwich,
That is
Bella.
real quick. It's hold on, cause that is a hoagie.
That's a sandwich.
So it's like
A sub at
yeah, I was
best.
about to say it's a sub.
A sub at best.
Yeah, that Carolina done rubbed off Trina because yeah, we call it a sub.
It's good though. And y'all see how it's not soggy? See? That's what I'm saying.
Just cause it ain't soggy don't mean it's not a hoagie.
You got Trina. No chips. I'm on a diet.
If you was on a diet, you would
With that big ass
have
sandwich.
bread.
Big sub.
Now y'all can mind y'all business.
Okay.
But Bella, if you need me, you can let me know. But yeah, the support is there. I don't know. I can't make everybody happy. I have to learn to accept that.
Oh no, you straight. You good. It's just that I mean the situation did happen, which ended up kicking off the last case we did. So I definitely wanted to make sure I gave the audience context to how we even got there in the first place. So as far as you and Sadori making up or her even considering coming back, you don't want no parts.
I'm good.
All right. Well, thank you for stopping up, Sin.
Thank you
Jay,
for the support, guys. Thank you for the gifts. I'll be in the comments.
thank you, ma'am. Jay, is there anything else you wanted to add? I appreciate you coming up if you didn't have to.
Yeah, no. Hey, listen, I appreciate you having me in here. I like not tearing your shit up. You know, very calm voice and everything. But I do want to say that Sadari
Unblock me.
is
Hurry. Remember $2 block me? Hurry up and unblock me.
okay. How I do that?
See? That's sad. That's why you quit letting her do that.
Oh, there we go. They know I don't know how to unblock shit. I don't be
Because I
blocking
want
shit.
to play the game. I want to play the game.
Okay, yeah, we can do it. We can co-host too, Trina, if you
What
want
is
to. If
the
you want to do
game,
it on
by the
yours,
way? I've
you.
been seeing that pop up on my
It's
feed. What
fun,
game?
Bella.
Oh, the most likely to game is pretty much you name anybody from Messy Talk. You can name the comic cousins, a specific comic cousin, and you get 5 minutes to get as many cards as possible. Right now, $2 in the lead with 56 cards. Braid is right behind it with 40. So
Yeah, I want to beat
it's
him.
been a
I want to
fun
beat him.
game. Yeah, it's a fun game, Bella. We can do it with you. I know you're on for on Sundays, but at the end of this one, if you want to do a co-host real quick, we can do you.
Oh, yeah. That'll be fun. Do it, Bella. Do it.
I don't mind. I don't mind at all. But thank you
Okay.
so much, Jade. I appreciate you coming in.
No, absolutely. Hold on, real quick though. Let me say this: Sadari needs to grow the fuck up. I'm sorry. Ooh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm fixing it. Okay. Ooh, we did good, Eric. We was doing good, Jade. Okay. All right. Here we go. Sadari needs to grow up and handle her business. This is what happens when you expect someone else to go after your success. You understand what I'm saying to you? This is what happens when you decide that you want to do something and then you don't want to put the work in for it. You think everybody around you is going to do it. Bringing up what the fuck, bringing up Bryce coming up into, her going and supporting her other clients is absolutely ridiculous, and it shows a sign of envy and jealousy. And as opposed to you putting that energy and work into yourself so that way maybe you can have things moving for yourself and be an urgent case, as opposed to a sometimes coming on live. I want to battle this time. I want to battle that time. I work. I can't do this. Well, then don't sign up for it. And it's just that simple. We are all grown individuals on this app. Okay. It is not Sinister's job. It's not Chicago's job to ensure that we make the money that we want to make on here. They are simply support. Bottom line. So if you're getting these agents and thinking that they're making these big creators, no, these big creators are coming with ideas and they're executing with the support of the agent. So that is for everybody. Even Sadari, even though she says she's not getting another agent, and I hope not, because what she did was crazy, it was unprofessional, and I didn't appreciate it because Sin definitely does not deserve that. I do appreciate you, Bella. I'm gonna head on out. Let me know if you want to. You want to do? Are you 18 and up or no?
I might. I don't think so. I think it's off on here.
Okay. All right. I'm just asking because you got a thing. I'll try to get Sin to
Right.
set
No, it's off because somebody tried to send me a battle when I first logged on. So it's off.
Okay. So you're open to 18. I mean,
Uh-huh.
you're open to under 18. I mean.
Yeah, I'm open.
Okay. Got you. All right. See you later.
All right, thanks, Jay. Yeah, that's the only
Mm-hmm.
way it's gonna let me accept battles, y'all. All
I
right.
love Minitra.
Oh my God, let me get in. What up, sis? Hey,
What's good, Franklin? How you
hey, I
doing?
know you be busy over here. I just came over here to fuck with you real quick. The shaking the ass on the video. You see what I'm saying? I came over here to fuck with the story real quick. You know what I'm saying? I seen you clapping them cheeks one time for the one time. So I came over here to say, are we gonna get a live version?
As a TikTok agent yourself,
Excuse me. Let's not talk about that because I'm not over here for that. I'm over here to find out about shaking the ass live on Sunday.
respectfully, we not even at like 500 taps. We get ready to wrap up. Nonetheless,
Y'all please double tap the screen. Bella just basically said if y'all get into the millie, he gonna clap them cheeks live. So let's go ahead. We at 355K. Let's go ahead and tap it up. Y'all come on. We know we can do it. 2.1K up in here. Bella gonna get up and she gonna give us the one cheek, the right cheek, the left cheek. And she gonna shake it for us a little bit. So y'all do what y'all gotta do. Y'all know y'all men up in here tapping. You studs down there tapping. You femmes down there tapping. We see all the rainbows and unicorns down in the comments. So y'all better go ahead and tap it up and get it popping up in here. All right, Bells, you know I love you, sis. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down.
I like you too, Bookie, with your messy ass.
Bella, was that the last case?
Child, listen, let me just get to the questions because Sin asked all she could ask, but I still gotta leave it up to the audience. Let me just. Ooh, that was. Ceci, thank you for hanging in there with us, I guess.
You're welcome.
All right, so due to the allegations, one question at a time. Does Sin only support the big creators? Red, yes, blue, no. Does Sin only support the big creators with her agency? Red, yes, blue, no. Let's see what the audience think. Okay. We see where the majority is leading to. Thank y'all for the engagement. Y'all did great. In my league right now, I am number 7, so y'all definitely helped push. I truly appreciate y'all engagement today. I appreciate y'all helping with the goals. Thank y'all for helping with the gallery as well. Let me get to the next question. Is Sadori looking for support without putting the work in? Red, yes, blue, no. Is Sadori looking for support without putting the work in? All right. Going to the next question. Does Sin show support to certain creators? In other words, does Sin show favoritism with certain creators? Red, yes, blue, no.
I love Minitra.
Child, hashtag I love Miss Nitra. Yes. Okay. For those that's listening at home, cooking your dinner, the majority is leaning towards no. She does not show favoritism. Next question. Is Sadori jealous of other content creators? Is Sadori jealous of other content creators? Red, yes, blue, no. And then I have one final question. Last question. Even though Sin says she ain't fucking with her, I'm still going to ask anyway. Do Sadori owe Sin an apology?
Back
Red
available in
yes.
December.
Red yes. Blue no. Yeah, that clip's pretty much done and over with. All right. The majority is leaning towards yes, she is owed an apology. All right. Court is adjourned.
This was
Now,
good, Bella. This was good.
it was, but I gotta do it. So, last night, if y'all wasn't aware of what was going on, last night apparently Noonie, Never Stop Shorty, and Carrie, right? Is that the name? They was all in Susandra's live, trying to get to the bottom line of some shit that was, yes, we are in the chambers. So they was trying to get to the bottom line of some things that was going on. We in the chambers talking about it right now because I might have to slide up on y'all early this week so we can go into that conversation into further depths. Get some clips, actually discuss it. In the words of Susu, break it down like a pound.
That was a hot mess. Susu was so overstimulated.
I don't blame her. I don't blame her. The fact that they went all the way back to the beginning when AJ had them in the panel, I already knew it was going to be a long day for Sue. I knew from the rip. So respectfully, if y'all was in that live and y'all heard everything that was going on, let me just keep it a bean with you. Who do y'all think was vigilante after hearing everything y'all heard last night? Who y'all think is vigilante? I just want to see what y'all think in the audience. Okay, Simone says Shari. Naira says Private. Cupcake says Noonie. Oh, y'all think it's everybody. Y'all think it's the whole crew. Let me see what the majority. Damn, y'all think. So respectfully, all of them. Y'all think. So do y'all think they all shared a password to that page? The mailman is wild. Is vigilante bad? So vigilante is someone who apparently was finding people's information and posting it on their page, like going into people's private life, whatever issues they might have had in their personal life, they was putting their real life situations on that page. So y'all don't think it's Noonie at all? Sounds like Shori. Matter of fact, speaking of Shori, so I have a question for y'all. So how do y'all feel for those that was in the live after hearing what Noonie and Shari and Carrie and Private was all engaging with? How do y'all feel? Messy talk. This question is really for y'all. How do y'all feel? Do y'all feel low-key vindicated? Because Messy talk for a few weeks, maybe a month now, they've been pretty much on y'all ass saying that y'all the problem. Y'all like to gossip and y'all like to talk about this and discuss that. And the whole time, behind the scenes, information is being passed around, people getting doxxed behind the scenes with each other. And apparently Shori is right in the middle of all of that stuff. I think that's quite interesting. Especially given the fact of the campaigns we saw over the past month, right? Messy Talk, do y'all feel vindicated? Because Messy Talk, I have a question for you also. Do you find it interesting that they only talk about, or let me be specific, they only point out the mess? Why isn't that they don't talk about all the good Messy Talk has done? I'm just curious. So let's do a blast from the past. When we think of Messy Talk, right? Do y'all only think of mess? Or when situations come about, it's been people who was homeless that got helped financially. It was people who was sick that got helped financially. It was people that wanted to simply go to gatherings that got helped financially. Have y'all seen people on this side get help? At minimum 5 people. Just from your observation over the time period that y'all been having, have y'all watched Messy Talk help people? Whether it was for resources, financial advice, spiritual. Matter of fact, so hold on, because I had someone say, no, Creole Barbie, are you new to Messy Talk? Are you new to them? Because you said no, you never seen them help anyone. So Messy Talk, can you do me a solid? Can y'all name drop the people that y'all have saw get help? Let me just see, because one thing I tell people, the audience never forgets. Who have y'all seen people? Okay, Roro got help. Trina got help. Poozy got help. Who else? Okay, so far that's 3. Bun Bun. Rashi. Okay, Laugh. Let's keep going. Okay, Kelsey. Let's keep going. Slim. Keep going. Shigo. James. Keep going. Hold on, let me turn this off. No, no battles. Okay, y'all saying Dab. T. Petty Row. Virgo. AJ. Motaz, a foreigner. T Mac. Snapper. Genty. T Money. Do y'all see the point that I'm getting at? Just curious. Oh, let me slow down. Cause I seen someone put my name in the audience real quick. I came here to y'all with a financial crisis. I came here to y'all asking y'all for help. I seen my name and I got caught off guard. I came here and told y'all that I need anything? Because the question was, name the people who helped. The question was, who was helped? That was the question. Just want to make sure we're not confused. And no disrespect to the people that has received help. I just want to make it a point to say, when y'all go to speak on Messy Talk, don't leave none of that out either. Yeah, it has its title. It do have its title. Yeah, we here for the entertainment, the drama. But when motherfuckers legit needed help, one thing Messy Talk have done time after time was stood in the paint. Messy Talk has businesses over here that we gladly promote, free of charge. It's people who over here get jobs, resources, homes. Shout out to Trina. If y'all could say anything about anybody over here, Trina is literally a protege, a product that we can say, you know what? She came over here, she went through what she went through, but Messy Talk came through in the paint, helped her, and she came out on top. She won. When all the odds were stacked against her, everything that y'all wanted to throw at her. So when we want to talk about, when we want to talk about Messy Talk about all of it. Okay, now hold on, because I'm surprised to see this. One moment.
Good morning, Bella.
Good day.
So I want to say this. Every host on Messy Talk has gotten help. I can't single you out because of the nature of the help that we're discussing in this moment. But anytime that you go live and you ask for a due, or you ask for a CA, or you ask for them to complete your live goal, you're asking for something. And if they give it to you, that's support. They're giving you help. So it's all the same thing. I say it's not even specific people like Trina or this person or that person based on a crowd fund. I got to say it's every live host as a whole over here on Messy Talk. All of us.
Okay.
So yes, and so anybody saying they don't see that, they're lying, because you watch it every day, especially if you're in my space, because I'm gonna get off live if I don't get no money. So that's true.
Okay. So what I mean specifically to the point, the matter of Messy Talk and the conversations that has been coming up as far as how they treat each other, how they act over here. I'm like, yeah, it might have its drama, it might have its mess, but when it comes down to actually helping people, we cannot sit here and deny that Messy Talk has came through countless of time for people. So that was the purpose of me asking the audience to speak to the times that Messy Talk has came and helped people.
So they they did say in the chat that you were talking about crisis. That's every Messy Talk live host, except probably with an exception of 3, and I can name the 3. And that would probably be yourself. That would probably be Susu, and that would probably be that's it. Anybody else has crowdfunded for something that they needed. Call it what you want to call it, but you have asked for something.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to give Messy Talk their moment, listening to what happened with Noonie, Shari, and Carrie. I wanted them to know that it's not all fucked up over here. It's not all what they painted y'all out to be over here. No. Y'all do have moments where y'all are great to people. Y'all help people. And I just wanted to highlight that for them. When you're, 4 weeks, over a month, just when you hear Messy Talk, it's nothing but negativity. I wanted them to be like, hey, like, let's not forget all the great things that have happened. But yeah.
I agree. I have been crowdfunding for my Martin Luther King float. I have not gotten it. So they do select what they do want to help with. So sometimes if it's more severe, like an illness or you're about to get put out, they will help. The Martin Luther King float, I have not. I think we only got like $600. So whatever. So sometimes they will turn it down and sometimes they'll come through for you. But yeah. Shut the fuck up, Splash. All right, Bella. Thanks for having me.
All right. But yeah. So yeah, I just don't, when y'all just take it with a grain of salt is the moral of the story. When y'all hear people tearing y'all down and wanting to put y'all like y'all just these fucked up people, like really ask yourself, do these people have the right to speak on me? Do they have the right to put me in a box? When we finding out they're no different. Once again, the other side just a few weeks ago found out they was no different. Now here we are. And yes, this is being talked about simply because of the campaign. Last night, I heard Susu correct Never Stop Shorty. Had to literally tell her, hey, I thought the conversation about mental health was important. And she said, no, but, and Susu stopped her tracks and said, no, there is no but. If mental health is important, then what you just said to Noonie was fucked up. I just need y'all to understand. Don't be quick to point fingers at people. Don't be quick to talk down on people. You're going to find yourself being made an example out of, and I have not seen it fail yet. Never Stop Shorty did not anticipate that full circle moment happening in Susu's panel. Susu being one of the people that is in Messy Talk, and they're campaigning against Messy Talk, but Susu had to be the one to hold the mirror up and correct her and say, hey, listen, if mental health is this, let it be that. So don't allow these people to tear y'all down, because they not know better. They not know better. They know different. They talk they shit like they do with everybody else. Just because you're doing it privately doesn't make it better than the next person. Respectfully. So W Messy Talk is how I wanted to end court today. Y'all continue to be great people, but respectfully. we definitely gonna be here for the mess. And as always, do the right thing, use your discernment. Most importantly, stay woke. And as always, use your discernment.